Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome to the channel. I am Clown Baby, your host for this evening and DM. Tonight we are playing some D&D 5e. Van Delver and Below is the module. We are on currently Chapter 6, The Shattered Obelisk. Our players are currently deep in the, uh, what's it called? The ancient ruins of a temple of Dumathoin and the Temple of Talhundereth is where it is, and we're gonna get a recap from one of our players here just in a moment, so you can see what sort of trouble they are. If you're new, thanks for tuning in and watching. For those who you been following along, welcome back. If you enjoy the show, please do hit the old like and subscribe button. It really helps us out. I appreciate it. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this.
To,
All right, take us
roll
away.
All right, so the Danger Company was delving deeper into the ruins of Talhundereth, and we came across some more cultists who wanted to use us as food for the obelisk. We beat them up, and one of them included the Drow's father. So we returned their unconscious father to the Drow, and we received a Periapt of Health and notes from the library for it. Um, we looked more into the library because the Drows didn't finish reading everything, and we found a magic book that, upon touching it, summoned two earth elementals. After we killed them, we read the book that was a compendium of Talhundereth's secrets. The book says that everyone needs a holy symbol of Dumathoin to enter the crypt, so Wodak started whittling some holy symbols for everyone. And the cultist handed an we learned through Woldek's familiar that the cultists outside of the Talhundereth handed an obelisk fragment to a mind flayer outside. And for whatever reason, he was holding a dead mind flayer's head. We don't know what that was about. It was basically little more than a vision. In the ruins, we found some edible mutant fungus that was turning these cultists into their mutant forms in a bowl, but we acid splashed it. But there's probably more throughout the ruins. We know that the door to the crypt requires a faceted gemstone, so pretty much any gemstone that has facets should work. And we came through a door that had a mass of gemule eggs, basically a creature from the far realms that was spawned by this big glob of eggs for it. But it spawned more gemules, and they happened to kick our asses, so we fled. And Chateau's bow was left in the room, as was Woldak's skeleton's gear. And we are setting up to level up to 7 once we can long rest. That's about it.
All right, thank you. Very in depth. So yes, you guys have barricaded the door with the immovable rod, but and you can hear all sorts of banging against the doors, and Oltos kind of lets out that he doesn't particularly want to leave the rod behind, so you guys want to get back, and he can grab the rod and what's it called? Run away. If you guys are if you guys are safely away, he'll grab the rod, run away, because he doesn't want to leave it behind. That's his suggestion to all of you. And Malthar says he'll help hold the door while he does that.
Is this going to be a Hodor moment?
A what door moment?
I don't know if you've seen Game of Thrones.
No, I have not.
The saddest moment in the whole series.
Except for the last season, the saddest part of all the seasons.
I was gonna say saddest moment in the whole series. That's very debatable. but yeah, that's also kind of accurate.
All right.
Well, with my phantom steed, I am the fastest of the group, so I can. If you guys want to get to safety, maybe the surface, I can unclick it and run on my horse.
Alto says, "No, I got this. We got to hold the door while I remove it because something's banging on it. Just get to safety, and I'll be right there."
Should I grab the rod and then run?
No, Alto says, "No, I got it. It's fine."
All right, I will uncharacteristically trust you in this one moment.
Sounds good. At which point, as you guys, well, back up, back to the door. So as you guys are at the door, you see him remove the rod, and the doors burst open, and oh my God, the Gamules leap onto Olthos, and the cluster is there. It is broken free of what's it called? Its webbing, and the Gamules immediately latch on to Oltos. And we're gonna put you guys back in combat. So good
Oh
times.
boy.
Yes.
Should I go back to the other side of the door where I was?
You want?
'Cause I was right here, but
Okay. So go ahead and roll your initiative.
oh wait, why is it's having me roll twice? I have two characters on here.
Oh. You do? You should only have one on there. That was weird.
I think the other one is my copy. The one that rolled a 15. Because the one I'm actually controlling is the one that just rolled a 3.
Right. I don't know which one is which here. Ah, this one is okay. I don't know how that other one got selected. All right, so we
I
begin
don't.
combat. Uh, and I only have one Gamule. Why do I only have one Gamule? Hold on, I gotta enter the other Gamule into combat.
Maybe that's why you selected me instead of a Gamule.
Well, this really worked out. Okay, so the Gamules latching on to Oltos, of course, will attack him. Go figure, right? Woldak, you have a reaction.
Yeah, I said no.
Yeah. Oh, it attacked itself for some reason. Alright, well, it does 14 damage to Oltos, which downs him. Oh no, he's down. And it will then, at which point, target Malthar and jump onto him. Malthar failed, and so it latches onto him just fine. Alright, moving on. The next Gamule. Oh, oops, I did the wrong Gamule. Targets Malthar. Wait a second. Yeah. So yeah, his target's dead, so he targets Malthar and hits him with a Psychic Slam. Oh my god. And misses. And then attempts to leech onto him. And misses. Alright, good times. Ultos, you know, did his death saving throw. It was not successful. Woldak, you are up.
Not knowing that this is a transition to new characters, Woldak will try to save Altos. He will cast another Vortex Warp on him.
Do you have vision of him?
Barely.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's like me where you can kind of see a small sliver of him around the pillar.
And I will transport him through the doorway to where I'm about to ping.
Okay.
Oh.
I think that's the exit. I don't remember.
Oh, sorry. He can't resist because he's unconscious. So yes,
Hurry, we must flee.
what's it? All the other characters you're on the scene, you can see, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big dude just appeared. What?
Yeah.
He's not that
Massive
big. He's just riding a horse that looks like two mind flayers pretending to be a horse.
Yeah, actually, I didn't expect you to come so far back. So I'm gonna have to move these guys back even more. I forgot about your 100 movement.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right.
That would be it for me.
So the cluster takes target of Gunthar, and he is going to move up to Malthar first, and then attack him. And apparently missed both times. Good times. Malthar's turn is up. You have to, let's see, you take... Oh my god, why is this not working? Oh, you took exactly 7 piercing damage from the attached cart, Gamuel, and fall to the floor. So, Chateau, now you're up.
Oh boy. I'm not doing great on health right now. So I'm trying to decide, do I get out of the room or do I
Get out of the room.
Woldak did say we must flee, but it's up to you.
True.
Everybody's running.
So that's 1, 2,
Everybody meaning the other guy.
20. Wait, hold on. So 5, 10, 15. Okay. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oops. Which I guess is honestly close enough. So I think that's all I have for movement, right? 40? Yeah. Shit, my bow's still back in that room.
It's all right. We'll get to it. So yes, that's the end of your turn. So at this point, you guys, hear this door over here open as you guys can now control your characters. 3 adventurers come from within the temple. They come upon you guys.
Want us to roll initiative?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you probably can't move outside your turn, can you? there we go. So yes, I'll just move you guys for this time being. So yeah, you guys come into this room and you stumble upon these fleeing adventurers.
Oh, that's a big guy.
He's not
He's
that
a
big.
normal
Yeah,
size.
he's normal size. He's on a mount. That just indicates
I'm
him and his
I'm
mount.
joking. I know.
So there's a moment of tension here as three random adventurers wander into the room. They see this dwarf on top of this phantom steed, a dead dragonborn behind him, and a half elf chasing after him. And equally, you guys are
Okay,
I would like.
as you're running for your lives, and you come upon three random people just running your direction.
I'm gonna slowly approach, scratching what would be my hair if I had any, and be like, "What happened?"
You're not cultists, but we're all in danger. We must flee.
Why must we do
what-
Or
that?
at least you're not dressed as cultists.
What would you happen to be fleeing from?
You belong to the scribe. We must flee.
Well, I would imagine that whatever you're running from, if we say double our force, we could probably get it handled.
Go through that door and find out.
As long as you're coming in behind me.
Okay. Let's try to the choke point. You use the door as a choke point so you don't get surrounded. And I'm sure
Oh.
that's been 6 seconds for a round.
Yeah, yes. You can move, by the way, Dixley. It's your turn.
Oh, I would love to move. I'm gonna move over towards this floating thing that I have no idea what's going on with.
That
That's
is
a barrel on top of a magical floating disc.
correct.
I've never seen such a contraption. Also, I notice the moderately sized incapacitated dragonborn,
Oh yeah,
and I point at it
he's lost his
with
giant size.
with curiosity.
He
I point
actually,
at him and like,
he did shrink back to his normal size.
I'm
I
like, what
forgot,
the hell?
sorry.
He's dying. Can you save him?
Save
I
him.
can help.
I got just the guy for that.
All right. So yeah, that's been 6
I like
seconds.
yelled to the back of the hallway. I need to end my turn. I can't end my turn.
I already ended it for you. Chuck, you're up.
Oh, okay.
Who needs help?
No one. He's dead. unless you have
James.
what's it called?
Revivify.
Revivify. Yeah, he's died.
I see. Can I see any enemies? Anyone hurt?
Oh, these are all
pretty.
These are all
messed
dead
up,
bodies. Here, let me
actually.
get them off the screen so you're not confusing them with what you guys are actually dealing with.
Okay, so this guy's dead. The Dragonborn's dead.
Yes, the Dragonborn's dead.
So I'm going to dash as my action.
Okay.
15, 20, 25. See, I can't see anything, no enemies yet. So I'm just gonna stand here. I can't see anything. What's happening? My turn.
All right. And then let me back it up here to Gunthalis. You can take a turn.
I think that's all my movement right there.
Alrighty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, draw 5. So
Alrighty. So at which point we would be at the top of the order. Why is this guy? Oh, I deleted it. Shit. Sorry, I accidentally deleted an actor.
Bradley Cooper, Ben Affleck. Who did you delete?
Dang, how much HP did it have? Pretty sure it was moderately injured, but I guess not. All right. So, sorry, 1 second. So next up in the initiative is this guy. So it's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So, you know, you guys can see a little spindly thing kind of hop out from around the corner. To you guys, it just looks like it looks like a triangle, like a, well, I guess the only people who like can see it are, oh no. Yeah, so Chuck and Dixley, you see this like kind of fleshy looking, sort of transparent looking like triangle type thing with little spindlies coming off of it, kind of come through the door. That's what everybody's for what you can tell. That's what everybody's running from.
I'm gonna be like, you're running from a triangle?
And Wildak, you are up.
There's many of them. They leech on your face. Get on this side of the door, please. I'm going to move over here so that the floating disc moves with me. Let's ambush them when they try to get through the door. Actually, block the doorway so they can't get through. Yeah. And I will hold my action to cast an acid splash on if the enemies present themselves in a good pattern.
Gotcha. All right. So it's this thing's turn. Five, 10, 15, 20. And then it's this thing's turn. So you see another little one kind of hop through the door. Chateau said they're tetrahedrons, by the way. Oh my god, you're really gonna. Pyramids, tetrahedrons, yes, whatever. So, Gonzalez, you are up.
I'm gonna come to the door here and just wait. And if something comes to the door, attack it. Like an
Right.
enemy comes to the door, attack it.
Gotcha. Ready in action. Gotcha. Dixley, you're up. Oh shit. What the
All
hell?
right.
Hold on. I hit the wrong button. There, you're up.
All good. I am going to stay where I am, but I would like to Shield of Faith on Chuck, since he's way up in there, just in case they surround him, give him some time to retreat.
Okay.
You.
So yeah, is that on?
Yeah, it says you're concentrating on it, but he doesn't have the effect, so it's fine. I know he has 2 AC.
Okay.
Or plus,
With
I'm
What's
sorry,
the
that,
AC
he has
at the moment?
plus 2 AC, I should say. Not he has 2.
yes.
Yeah.
Chuck,
I'll
you're
take
up.
it to 20. I'm going to back up here and cast. I'm going to cast. I'll do it at 3rd level. Spirit Guardians. And it's going to be radiant damage. It's roll damage, but it's a 15-foot radius.
Yes.
Effect sphere. And, you know,
Yeah, you could just do that
yeah.
on Foundry. It everything's automated. Like you just do it on Foundry, it'll prompt you to place a if it has a template, it'll ask you to place a template. If it has an effect that surrounds you, the effect will surround you. Everything is it and it'll take care of when people come in range. It'll trigger the things automatically. You said Spirit Guardians, right?
Okay, hold on.
So yeah, if you're to target it's yourself, be sure to target yourself. Just collect, yeah, and then
Oh, there we go. I did it on Boundary.
there we go.
Okay, so they get 3d8 whenever they come inside the range. And, oh, nice effect. I like the effects. But that's my turn.
Okay. Chateau, you are
And
up.
just to say, the Guardians look like mini stars. So it basically looks like a mini starscape in this 15-foot radius.
That's exactly what I was thinking looking at it too. It's like being in a planetarium.
Yes.
But yeah,
Miniature
so
suns floating on.
I'm going to
Yeah,
be
that's
like bracing myself up against the wall, holding my talon, preparing for the gemules to attack. I don't have any potions of healing left, so I don't have any way to heal.
Nope.
So there's really not much I can do aside from preparing to fight. I don't have my arrow or bow, so I can't shoot them with arrows right now.
You can prepare an action to get within range.
Yeah, I've got my whip that has a range of 10. So I guess I'm gonna actually, in that case, I'm going to push up to here and then prepare a attack with my whip. Do it that way.
Okay.
Also, didn't I have Rite of Flame on Talon, I thought, last time we ended?
You did. It might have gotten. Well, wait, you're not playing. You're playing the what's it called? The copy. So, if you need to,
Oh, that's right.
if you need to
So
cast it, just do it. Don't consume use.
yeah.
Yeah, anything that's not how it was when you left, just restore yourself to that state. And yeah. Forgot about that.
Right there, I already put my health back to what it was, so
Oh yeah,
all right,
that
that's
too.
good.
Okay. Okay. So then we are back to the top of the order. It is this little guy's turn. 5, 10. Which point it gets affected by Spirit Guardians.
It's 3d8 damage.
Yeah. It did not automate it. Yeah, just hold on. I got it because it has to make its wisdom saving throw first. So this is not working correctly.
Oh, yeah.
It was a successful save, so it takes 3d8. I can roll that.
Halved.
So it'll take half of that. So it took 11 damage.
That would probably trigger my acid splash as well. Ready to action.
You're gonna do that right now? Okay.
Yeah.
Very well. And then what's it called? Its movement is now halved. It took 20, or it took 10 to get there. So it's going to move up here to Chateau. It's going to target Chateau. Good luck. Someone has some sort of reaction.
I do not have any.
It's waiting
Let's
for a
check on
reaction from
reaction.
someone.
No,
It's not-
Nothing
no,
popped
no
up.
Not
action for me.
What's going on? Is it because it's the copy? It's because it's the
It's still
copy.
waiting.
It's because it's. I know what it is. It's because he's the copy. I'm sorry. I thought this was gonna work.
I'm just a knockoff product.
Yeah. All right. How much HP do you have? 17.
17.
All right. No using your what's it called? No using your level 7 features.
I don't even remember what it was. Hold on.
Oh, and you need your gem of brilliance thing turned on. I'm really sorry we're having all these hiccups here at the beginning, guys. Usually it moves much more fluid than this.
Okay.
Why isn't that working? Oh my god.
Oh, I just realized there were 2 things I unlocked at 7th level.
What's that?
Wait, so was one of them? So, I get Mystic Frenzy starting at 7th level. When you use your action to cast a cantrip, you can immediately make a 1-weapon attack as a bonus action. And then there's also Revealed Arcana. At 7th level, your patron grants you the use of a distinctive spell based on your pact. You cast this spell using any pact magic spell slot and can't do so again until you finish a long rest.
Yeah.
But that one, I don't remember picking a spell for. So I'm wondering, was that the there was like a blood curse thing I
What's
did, or
rocking?
I don't remember what it was. Yeah, Crimson Rite. Yeah, I'm wondering if the second Crimson Rite that I got is the one that I got from it. Yeah, it says level 7 option. Okay, so that's what it was. So it's not an actual spell; it's a Crimson.
There we go. I don't know what was going
think.
wrong there. Okay. Cool beans. We'll figure it out. Got the issue of a reaction. Oh my god, he critted you. You gotta be kidding me. And with that, Chateau's down.
Chateau, no.
Hey.
Alright, I need to be paying attention because if I keep critting every single hit, I think there's something wrong and I'm gonna have to manually roll it. I mean, I didn't roll crits against anybody else, but apparently, Chateau, you're the crit target for the day.
I mean, let's be honest, it's not that different from normal.
All right, and that is its turn on account that nobody is within 5 feet of it. All right, Woldak, you are up.
Try to assess the situation. Can't really see a whole lot.
Wait a second. You're not. You're not down. Oh wait, yes you are. Okay, sorry. Can't. No, you can't see a whole lot.
I'm going to get Chateau out of there with Vortex Warp.
Okay.
And teleports her right there.
Okay.
And that is it for me.
Very well. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20. So, what the hell just rolled?
Oh, it's giving me the option of where to teleport her now for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay. Oh, probably because he had to roll against your.
Oh, okay.
All right. So yeah. Can anyone see that? No. Oh yes. So, Dickley, you see, kind of like you can barely see off, like a mass, it's like a brain mass of like eggs, kind of move into the doorway. Yeah. It looks big and scary and daunting.
I'm gonna be like,
5.
what is that thing?
It spawns more of the little gemules that fuck your face off.
So what you're saying is we should probably fuck that thing up.
If you can.
Heard.
All right. So this Gamule enters the spirit guardian thing.
15
Yeah, and it
is
took
done.
it failed its saving throw and takes 21 damage. Wait, that was 20.
Oh.
More. There we go. 21 damage. And then it
Not
is
bad, not bad.
going to attack you. It did 19 damage to you. Oh, I gotta make your guys'
What did
HP.
it what did it what did it hit with?
It hit with Psychic Slam.
What was the is there an attack roll?
Yeah, it was.
So it's prompting me for a Constitution saving throw, but I'm knocked out. So do I just X out of that?
Yeah, I don't know why it's asking you for that. What does it say it's asking it for?
It just said Constitution saving throw.
And it
I
didn't say
didn't
for
see
what?
anything else. No.
All right, cool beans. Oh yeah, he attacked you with a attack. Why, Chuck?
What was the attack roll? I've got 20 AC. Did it beat 21?
Yeah, it rolled a 23. All that's automated, like I said.
Okay,
Like,
I didn't. Okay, I didn't see the attack roll. If you don't show them.
yeah, yeah, it's hidden. DM shows
Okay,
it.
fine, fine. Okay.
But yeah, he got you, and then he is going to attempt to leech onto you. What the hell? Why is it not? Okay, fuck it. Just gonna put this there. So you should have been prompted for a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, I've got it. Do you want me to do it private general or public?
No, just public.
Public, okay, and normal.
Thank God you made that Constitution saving throw because that's annoying. I forgot. So you did not take whatever damage it said you just took. So you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
But this thing did latch onto you. You can remove it on your turn by using an action with a strength roll to try to rip it off of you. And at the start of your turn, you will take.
Can I attack it?
Huh? You can attack it,
Can I
yes.
attack it, or is
Yes.
it just has to...
You can attack it. All right.
Okay.
Gonthallus, you are up.
Can I attack it without
Yes, you
hitting?
can. Yes, you can attack it without hitting him.
All right, I will. Hold on.
Do you mean to move it off of him so you can target it, or you got it? Oh no, you got it.
No, I got it.
All right, so you swipe out the thing on his arm, or on him that's latched onto him, and it starts oozing like ectoplasmic kind of blood type stuff. It's looking pretty bloodied up.
All right, and I will attack again.
Right on. Still hanging on, still there, but it's oozing all sorts of grossness.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Dixley, you're up.
All right, I am going to move here and also attack the thing that is attached to Chuck with my hammer.
Yeah, I just think of that. You just swinging this big old hammer.
Ooh.
Okay. You didn't target it?
No, I did. I haven't chosen. I'm deciding if I want to use a smite or not.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to decide no.
Okay. So with that, you managed to basically, what's the word I'm looking for? You dexterously managed to smash it off of him without hurting him with your big giant hammer, and it falls to the ground, dead.
Nice.
Good shot.
Thank you. I think with that, my turn is over. And I'll just stand guard.
You only get one attack per round.
You don't have extra attack.
Oh yeah, I do. Sorry. I'm gonna also swing at this other monstrosity. And with that one, I will use a smite.
So you swing at it hard with your hammer and lay down your smite, and with that it takes quite a hefty hit, and little ectoplasmic blue ooze kind of starts seeping out of it as it starts bleeding.
Nice.
And
And then yes, that will be my turn
All
after
right.
that. Sorry.
All right, Chuck, you're up.
I'm just going to move down a second. Oh, I'm going to move down here.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to back up a second.
Does your
5,
spirit guardians?
10.
Oh yeah, okay, it does move with you. Good call.
Question: can I see the chateau who's unconscious?
Yes,
Could
you.
be in the square north of you.
If
Oh.
blackness there.
Okay. Hang on a second. I do need to move the light source because the light source is actually on Chateau.
Okay.
Oh, he's in the wall. It looks like.
Yeah, it's
He got
blackness.
moved.
What?
All right, I will
Yeah.
move him out of the wall. I didn't realize he was in the wall. Okay, so the light source
Okay.
is actually
I'm going
on
to-
him. So yeah, you can see him.
Okay. Well, okay. So even if I stood there, I'll still be able to see chateau.
Correct.
If I stood there.
Yes. Sorry
Okay.
about that.
I'm going to bonus action. No, it's okay. I'm going to bonus action. And let me just get my character sheet up. Bonus action. Healing word.
Okay.
I must target. And then. Right. Cast spell.
Okay. He is no longer unconscious.
And remove targeting on her, and then I will move. Right, move up to here, and try to hit this guy with my devotee's flail.
Okay.
Come here, you bastard. Devotee sensor.
And you missed. Yes.
That's fine then. That's my
Wait,
turn.
you targeted yourself.
Oh.
Double right click.
You hit it. So luckily, yeah. Just roll me a die 8.
Yeah, it's okay.
Right. That's all it is. It's just a
Christ.
die 8, right?
No, it's
and
let me
then an extra die
plus
8.
3, and then an extra d8 of radiant.
Yes. Gotcha. So it took 3 there. And then I need another. I can just roll it. You said you rolled the 3 for the original damage, right?
No,
Oh.
I rolled no damage.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
well then.
But yeah, I'm trying to.
I got it. You rolled an 8 for your attack, and then here I'll show you guys these. Reveal to everyone. You rolled an 8 for your attack, and you rolled a 5 for the additional damage, for a total of 13 damage, which brings it down to. So this thing is looking, pretty beat up. It's not looking good.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so
That's my turn.
Very well. Its turn is up. Oh, it's dead. Because even if it makes the wisdom saving throw, the half is still. Yeah. All right, so that thing, standing in the light of your spirit guardians, they unleash their, spirit guardian power, whatnot on them, and it fucking dies.
Yeah.
Oh, it's asking me to react to
No.
attack it. I'm just gonna say no.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if it,
You know what? Just because I can.
yeah, I moved it away from you guys, so it's gonna prompt you to react. Just say no.
Yeah.
Woldak, you are up.
I still can't get over this horse.
Did not mean to close the door. Okay, I can see the eggs from here.
Just a reminder from if you don't remember from last session, every time you guys attacked it, it raced up onto you.
That's okay.
Okay.
I feel like we're I would say we're in a pretty good setup here to defend ourselves.
This isn't a ranged attack; it's an area of effect. So I don't know if it's going to raise up on me or
Oh,
not.
okay. Sorry. What'd you do? What'd you cast?
Have a magical day.
Oh, fireball.
It looks like it made its save, so it's going to have to resave. Let me see who gets the advantage. Gunpowder is
Sorry,
fine.
you should say he casted Fireball in a very enclosed space.
And I'll be back.
All right. So
That's it for me.
let me see.
You were just living up the stereotype.
Yeah, I mean, fireball's an attack, so
Fireball is one of the attacks of all time.
this thing races up towards you guys and attacks Dixley.
Oh, it'll take
Wisdom.
the Spirit Guardians.
Oh, yes, it will. Let me roll that.
That's why I'm okay with that.
So three.
DC
It's 3d8, right?
Yeah, 3d8, wisdom save 15.
Yeah, I already got that part out of the way. So it took 16 from the. Oh, let me reveal that to everybody. There. It took 16 from the Spirit Guardians. Love math, right?
That's it for me.
All right. That will be your turn. And then it has to make another wisdom save. $15, you said, right?
The DC is 15, yes.
Yes. So it took an additional 6 damage. And as the Spirit Guardians, whirl around and unleash on it, it starts, kind of pussing and oozing. Some of its eggs are kind of like, popping. Not exactly hatching, just, not looking good. And it is going to continue its onslaught on Dixley. It looks like it missed. And attacking again.
Public roll, normal.
What's your concentration for?
The +2 AC on Chuck.
Oh, that's right.
The Shield of Faith.
That's right. Oh, that's an ongoing thing?
Yeah, it's a concentration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool beans. Okay, so all right. And you made your save, so you are not grappled. Okay.
Nice.
Dallas, you are up.
All right. Well, since they're there, I will Eldritch Blast.
All right, it did that. Okay, good to know. So you Eldritch Blast it, so it moves through everybody. It does not prompt opportunity attacks, by the way. And he moves up to you. And he's going to attack you. Right? He gets to make an attack. Yes. Missing! All right. That's your turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. Dixley, you're up.
All right, I am going to move back in here, adjacent to it,
Okay.
and I'm going to once again, as typical of me with my hammer, hit him with it.
Sounds like a good
And
action.
I would like to smite him.
You smack it with your hammer good and hard and lay down your holy smite. More of the eggs on its back, pop and sputter and spiss as gooey stuff spits out everywhere. It's like pulsating. It's clearly in pain. Still standing though.
I'm going to do it again.
All right. All right. You smash down on its hammer. It is still standing. All that gooey stuff I said before, still going. And that's your turn?
All right. Yep, that'll be all I do.
All right, Chuck, you are up.
I'm going to bonus action healing word on. Oh, no.
Wait, what happened to Chateau's turn? Chateau's not in combat. That's why.
I was kind of confused about what was going on.
All right, you'll go after Chuck here.
That's fine.
Sorry.
I'm going to healing word
I,
second
I
level.
think I actually
on-
rolled the same initiative I had before.
That's convenient. You're healing wording who? I'm sorry?
I'm going to heal Dix at level 2.
Okay.
To target me, you'll just yeah, baby, 10 HP, yeah, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'd just like to say, I think my devotees thingy sensor is not actually rolling anything. So I'm going to target the cluster and then click this.
Yeah, I tested it. I thought it was working. Oh, it used a charge. Why did it use a charge? Oh, okay. When you use it, it prompts you to use a charge. Just say no.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
And it did it. There we go. It did it all correctly. Oh, I forgot to add your +3 last
Okay.
time. And with you hit it with your devotee sensor, and with that, the rest of the eggs kind of explode and splutter as this thing, dies.
Oh, I'll smash its eggs.
Yes. And I'm actually just gonna get this off the screen since it's huge. And,
Omelets, anyone?
ew.
I am a lover of all things cuisine.
And
I'm going to come over to Chateau and cast Cure Wounds on her.
I'm going to cancel my concentration on Shield of Faith. Actually, I'll leave it up. I'll leave it up. Just might as well.
what's its duration?
It is a duration of. Where did it go?
You heal Chateau for 10.
Yeah.
Shield of Faith is
Okay.
10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Sorry, I just found it.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah, that was great.
As you look over, you see a dead dragonborn, Ultos, having fallen in battle with an immovable rod still clutched in his hand. Or it's an axe, actually.
What?
But half the party knows it's
Oh.
the handle of the axe is an immovable rod.
It feels too soon to say, like, grab that, you know? Because it's like, well, our buddy just died, so now we're gonna loot him.
Well, I'm glad my morals are not that strict. Even dismounts.
But no, I was gonna say, I'm gonna go and grab my bow from that other room.
Okay.
If Woldak wants to deal with, I guess, I don't know if we're gonna hold some sort of funeral for Otos or what, but just deal with organizing that.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, we can put them on the floating disc for now. Because yeah, we need to see what was in that room.
Sorry about your friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
It
that's
sucks,
quite
but
a.
it's the adventuring life.
Hold on a second. I've got something to do. And I'm going to, can I do some things?
Yeah.
To do some of my features?
Yeah.
Okay.
One second. Chateau, can you try to use your gem of brightness for me real quick?
Yeah, I was just wondering about that because I just used it because it wasn't showing up, and it kind of. I'm also not standing up. Hold on.
Yeah, it's not working.
Yeah, it's not working right now.
Fuck. All right. I don't know how to give you light for the time being.
I'll be fine for now. I can still see. It's just very dark.
Shouldn't be able to see.
I've got something for that.
What's up?
Can I give my eyes of night to Chateau?
Oh yes, but Chateau, you need to be back where he was because it is a touch thing.
I can just go around and touch everyone.
Yeah.
Take that out of context. I'm
yes,
going to give Woldar,
yes, you can.
Dix, Chateau, and
I'm right on the other side of the doors from you.
Gunthus 100 feet of dark vision. We touch. Everyone's got 300 feet of dark vision.
Yeah, I'm wondering. That's a feature, right? Where is it?
Yes, eyes of night.
Eyes of night. All right. Actually, everybody, let me see if this actually is going to work. I'm going to move everybody close to him because it is with a touch, so you all have to actually be in range.
The target?
In 5 feet.
Yeah, I targeted them all. I'm just making sure, and then let's see. Oh, it did. Oh, you already used it. Eyes of night.
I can do it.
Okay. Now Chateau, move around. See if you can see. Or actually, you should be able to see no matter what. Now.
I mean, it's the same as before. Everything's kind of dark, but I can actually see.
All right, never mind. So that's not functioning properly. But
yeah, I don't.
For the most
like
part, everybody already had dark vision, so it's all good.
It's just me that can't see. I'm just blind. Whoa!
Like, I don't have a status for it. I don't see any kind of thing in my character stuff or whatever for it. So
yeah, some of the features just
Not working.
not working. I know why they're not working. It's just something. Yeah. And I worked so hard to get your gem of brightness to work, and then it just breaks on the first import. You gotta be kidding me. Okay.
We're just
this
gonna
your other
gloss
friend?
over the body here.
I guess so.
Yes, you see Malthar's body. On his body, he has a staff of healing and a cloak of protection. Who took the immovable great axe, by the way?
Woldek did, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, unless someone
I'm-
else wanted it.
I believe our cleric should probably grab this staff of healing and cloak of protection.
Oh, would that be all right with your friend? Would he mind?
Sounds agreeable. I mean, you're the one. I mean, I can't. I don't think I could even use the staff. As far as protection,
All right.
my protection is not being in the same room as the enemies.
Doesn't matter at all to me.
Okay, I'll take those items,
I'm just
and I
gonna
will take the staff of healing and the cloak of protection.
It's a
lean
staff
over
of shielding.
and pick my bow back
Oh yeah,
up.
it's a staff. No, I'm sorry, it's not a staff of healing. You're right. It's a staff of defense. My bad. Staff of defense, not
Okay.
a staff of healing. You're right.
I'll get those 2 items. Brilliant.
They will require attunement though, so you guys will need a
Yes.
short rest to gain those benefits.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So you've looted the fallen companions. You've come into this hall. For those of you who've not seen it, the air in this hall is thick with the scent of scorched stone and old death. Towering pillars, once proud monuments etched with mountain reliefs, now just stand cracked and blackened. Their surfaces are seared by an ancient, unrelenting fire. Jagged fragments of shattered stone litter the ground, casting long, twisted shadows in the dim light. Oh, there is no light anymore, actually. At the western end of the chamber, a monolithic statue of a dwarven king looms, his chiseled features locked in eternal defiance, his massive warhammer clutched in an iron grip. And at the altar at his feet, it lies in ruins, smashed into rubble by some terrible force. That's it.
Can I look about to see if I notice anything? Any details? Any hidden things?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
There we go. Perception.
So, nice roll.
26.
So you're looking around, and you can tell that on the altar, like in a divot in the altar, there seems to be some sort of like. Actually, give me an Arcana check too while you're at it.
Okay.
Perfect. You see, like you get
220. Not one.
yes. You have a mind. Oh, because of your intelligence. Wow. What a thing
I'm
to
a
waste
dummy.
your what a thing to waste your nat 20 on.
Yeah.
You notice that there's like a kind of a divot in the altar, and it appears that what used to be there, like there's some sort of like dark residual kind of energy from there. But whatever was there is now gone, and there's just this lingering kind of effect. But it's
I noticed.
that's it.
Guys, I've noticed.
What'd you
some
see, Chuck?
dark residue of something that was here, which is now gone.
Can I inspect the warhammer on the statue?
It's just a carved, stone warhammer, securely, in the hands of the dwarven figure in the statue. It's just part of the carved relief. It's not an actual hammer.
That's a shame. I do love hammers.
When you
So,
say,
guys, what do you think is going on with this altar?
when you say dark residue, do you mean like color-wise or like necromancy and stuff?
Like Far Realm kind of energy.
Oh, okay.
Some aberrational magic.
Well,
That's what.
Does it like encompass the altar or just the part of it?
Just
Just a
There-
divot in
yeah.
the altar. Something was stored there. Oh, sorry.
no, yeah. I was just giving you that
Oh,
information. Yeah,
Marcel.
you're good.
Sorry.
Does anybody have the mend spell or something that we can try to repair this altar with?
No.
Ah,
I was gonna say, I think someone does, but no, you're right.
Also, I think
Not with you. Also, you think what?
question. I think my spirit guardians have probably gone down by now.
Probably been about 10. Oh, I don't have the time going. Dang it. Good call. Yeah.
probably the same for my shield of faith.
Yeah, as soon as I get my time going here, it'll solve that. I didn't actually start the time. So let's go ahead and yeah. See? All your passive effect, all your things ward off. All right.
Okay.
So yeah, there's evidence that there was once something here sitting in the altar. It is now gone. Maybe our previous, people that you guys stumbled upon know something about that.
Could have been the portal that brought the Gymmules and stuff here, maybe.
Maybe it was a dark ritual.
Oh,
Which way do we go
sorry. So for
to
you,
get back to the other guys?
for you, Chuck, you were in that room. So the western end of this long, echoing chamber is dominated by an intricately carved relief of towering mountains, its depths teeming with embedded gemstones. The craftsmanship here is masterful. Each vein of ore and cluster of jewels is chiseled with reverence, as if capturing the mountain's very soul in stone. Set into the west end of the wall, beneath this grand carving is an aged circular dial adorned with simpler, almost crude etchings, a stark contrast to the elaborate mural above. At its heart lies a faceted indentation, its shape unmistakable, a socket awaiting a gem. Above the dial, words are etched in bold, unwavering script. Do you speak Dwarven?
I do speak Dwarven.
Well, he's the only one in the room.
No.
So there's
Common
words.
Draconic.
There's words etched in Dwarven above the dial. You don't understand what they say.
Okay. I'll walk out. There's some language here I do not understand. I think it's Dwarvish.
Oh, I'll check it out.
So you come in here and you can read that it says only a complete gift opens the crypt beyond.
I'm gonna go back in here and share this information. Hey guys, do we have what a dwarf would consider to be a complete gift in the shape of a faceted gemstone?
Yeah, we do have faceted gemstones.
Well, there's a hole in this wall that looks like a faceted gemstone could be put in there. We want to go try it out?
Which wall was it?
I don't know how to ping it. It was the one
It's
far over here.
It's the in there. It's the keyhole thing. Remember from last session, the entrance to the crypt?
Right.
You have that book that gave you elaborate details about how to open it.
Right. Okay, so that is this door?
That's this door.
Okay. I was thinking we came through that door, but that must be the one from the north. Okay. I'm just getting my bearings. Okay, yeah, this makes more sense. Well, there's not really any dirt to bury the dead, but there's rubble. I'm not a priest or anything? Is rubble good enough?
Hey Chuck,
bury
you're a priest.
something?
Would you say rubble is good enough to bury some stuff?
Oh, cairns are stone. They can be used as burial mounds, so I don't see why not.
Like a cairn?
As long as it's with respect. Yeah, cairn. Yeah, cairn.
So I tell you,
Yeah, maybe we should do that
you're gonna bury the bodies or cover them.
after. Yeah.
All right. I removed them from the scene, so you know, load them up onto your disc, and I guess float them over to that rubble and lay them to rest.
After we get the magic items from them.
After you got the, I already I gave Chuck the staff of defense and the that other thing.
The cloak.
Yes,
A
and
protection.
cloak of protection and yes.
We also, or they also had a jug of alchemy, and this axe is actually an immovable rod.
Oh my God, they have a jug of alchemy. You're right. Holy crap, I forgot about that. Who had the jug of alchemy? Oh, that's right.
I believe
Ultos
it was
did.
Altos because he grabbed it because he knew it can bring wine
That's right.
and beer.
Oh, he also had a parapat of health.
Oh yeah, yeah, he was loaded.
Oh yeah, I forgot to. I don't know if I told you, Chuck, but in the players tab, there is on top of your actor. There's also another actor called Danger Company. That's a shared. What's it called? Loot. So it's everything that the whole party has. Not everything is with you at the moment. Yeah. Oh, there's your alchemy. The alchemy jug is in the Danger Company, by the way. So, and so is the parapat of health now.
Oh, and the two also had holy symbols of Dumathoin. So we'll need to grab these. Two of you should wear them because they're part of getting into one of these chambers.
I have my own holy symbol. I would not forsake it.
You might die. Okay. We don't know what's going to happen if you don't have the holy symbol.
The
So
holy symbol to protect me as well as I shake my flail.
Does anyone else need the alchemy jug or the axe of immovability, or shall I take both?
Oh, I
I-
had mentioned interest in the jug before, I think.
I already
Oh, you
gave
did?
you. I already
Oh.
gave you the axe, Woldak. You actually already have that in your
Okay.
inventory.
Yeah, because I have a alchemist supplies herbalism kit and some other like similar things, so
Okay.
I was curious about that one. But didn't we find out that is that the one that just like creates different drinks?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't quite what I had thought it was. So if you want it, you can have it.
Okay, I'll take it. I love finding uses for these things. Like, did you know that the
So-
2 gallons of mayonnaise it can produce can be a lubricant? Wait, that came out
Oh.
wrong. Never
Yeah.
mind.
I'm gonna walk farther away from Woldak.
Right.
I was
That
thinking
guy's
for
strange.
I
Axel.
mean, I was reading through it, and like some of them, I can definitely think of a few uses for.
Oil it produces can also be used as lubricant, but it creates more mayonnaise than that.
Shall we proceed to this so-called crypt, or shall we go try and talk to these people you had mentioned earlier?
People we mentioned earlier?
Oh.
I'm not sure who that would be.
You had said that you had slain a fae and brought him to his sons. So I was wondering if that was here or somewhere else.
Oh, those were drow.
Hmm.
Yeah, they already took off.
Oh, okay. Well, then, shall we proceed further into the depths?
Real quick question: would anybody be opposed to me taking the calligrapher's supplies?
No,
What
I have no
what
no issues.
calligrapher supplies?
In the party inventory.
Oh, okay. I guess not.
No, I don't have any problems with it.
Calligraphy is actually something I do and I'm interested in real life, so that just kind of like caught my eye when I saw it in there. I'm assuming that came off of Malthar.
Yeah.
Well, let's get in here.
We should distribute the potions of healing so we don't have to dig in the containers and satchels and stuff of the floating death to get to them.
What do
Yeah,
you
I
think?
had to use mine earlier, so I do not have a healing potion on me.
I also
Malthar,
do not have one, but I'm not usually in the front.
yeah, Malthar and Ultos also did not have any potions on them.
Also, my arrows are apparently down to 9, but I don't believe I lost that many over time.
No, I think you should still have 18. I think you only lost 2. I don't know what's up with that.
I'll also scoop up the supplies of the skeleton and whatever's left of their bones.
Oh, yes. And of course, you got your bow, Chateau.
Yeah, I already fixed that. I got it.
Alrighty.
If there's no objections, then I'll grab one of the potions of healing, probably not for myself, but to revive an ally. With my trusty steed, I am quite swift upon the battlefield.
You seemed like it.
We have other potions that might interest others.
What potions do you speak of?
I will present them. If you go to the Actors tab, and then Danger Company, and then the Inventory tab, you can see everything that's on the portable hull or portable disc.
Javelin and lightning. Invulnerability. Oh.
Also, by the way, I need your guys' marching order.
I'm well.
I would imagine
Yeah.
myself in the front.
Okay.
And I'll go behind.
Yeah, probably something like me and Chuck in the front, and then would you be in the middle somewhere?
Well, I'm in half plate with a shield, so are you as armored as I am, Chateau?
No, he's not.
All right.
Sorry, I'm back. I had a phone call.
Very good. So since I'm a little tankier, it seems, then Chateau, I'll go ahead of Chateau.
Okay.
Okay, and then it would be
That's fine with me.
Chateau, then Woldak.
Okay.
I'm a frontliner, but I'm not necessarily the vanguard, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I would imagine that myself and Chuck would be kind of the meat sponges.
And the two of us are skirmishers, me and Chateau.
Okay.
And then Woldak's casting spells.
So in the notes,
In the rear with the gear.
Indeed, I like that.
In the notes, there's a party tab, and I just kind of had a marching order arranged in there. If we're 2 columns, 3 each, they can be like that.
I do like the 2 columns because then it could be me and Chuck in the front, and then
Gonzalez and Otter, then Woldak and Chateau.
yeah.
Or should Chateau and Otter switch places because Chateau's mostly melee?
I think that would make sense. Yes.
Is this
So then it would be like Chateau.
Is this your Google Doc you're talking about?
Yeah.
Chuck, you want to get up next to me, and then Gonzalez and Chateau would move west a square, and then it would be Otter and Woldak in the far back.
Oh, this is it.
The marching orders under the party tab in the
Oh my
notes, if
God.
that's what you're looking for.
I am looking for that.
Oh, just so you guys know, this barrel, we call it the danger deflator because we can roll it down hallways to detect traps, and you can open it up to create cover for yourself.
Ah, that is quite a useful barrel.
So whoever wants to use it is welcome to.
How large is this barrel?
Barrel sized?
I imagine it's probably around 4 feet wide and 5 feet tall.
I fear Dixley cannot
5
fit in
feet
the
tall.
barrel.
That's really tall barrel.
Well, it may be 4 feet. I don't know.
Chateau would
Yeah.
fit very snugly in the barrel, I think.
I don't think you want to fit in the barrel when it's being rolled down. I think you just hide behind it.
By the way, I am still bloodied. Do we have a cleric here?
You do?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
I was
Chuck.
about to ask how bad are you hurt?
I'm bloody.
Okay, hold on. I mean, talk about. Oh, okay. Okay.
Like I'm at 18 out of 53. I'm at less than or about a quarter of my health.
All right.
Okay, hold on.
Just
Woldak,
over.
I'm, by the way, going to remove your token and put your level 7 token on the map.
Okay.
Oh, I've gone.
Oh, by the way, Clown, I
Mhm.
don't know if you saw in the chat channel, but there were some fixes I needed to do regarding spells and stuff that I was not aware of at level 7.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll have to.
So I already did them on. So
Oh, you
it just
already-
needs to be like re-imported.
Okay. Cool beans. Good times.
Chateau, you were healed 24 hit points.
Let me try this.
Because I mean, exporting my character from here isn't really going to do anything at this point, right?
Right.
So yeah, it would just need to be re-imported. Doesn't have to be done right now, obviously, though. That's
Yeah, I'm
gonna-
not.
you can do that tomorrow or whatever.
Yeah. Oh no, that's even worse. Oh, I just fucked everything up. Oh well. Okay. So everybody's clearly is in this room. So before you stands a what's it called? An intricate, door, yeah, with like a relief. It's clearly a lock and key type thing. The door is locked. And as Dixley informed you, only a complete gift opens the crypt beyond is written above the door. And a description of like there's a dial. The dial's carvings have faceted gemstones in various stages of completion, ranging from a handful of marks to a completely emerald cut stone. And it would appear it's some sort of combination lock.
We already have the combination because this grimoire shows us all the secrets to Talhundereth. And I'll show him the book, the slate book.
Hmm.
Nice.
Right. Okay.
Can
What's up?
Oh, but I
nothing. I was thinking. Sorry.
it was the going through this door is where they're going to need the holy symbols, right? Not the other deeper place.
I don't think you guys needed holy symbols to go through any door. I said, I forget what information I gave you about holy symbols and door. I said it would help anyone who bears the holy symbol of Dimethorn is protected within the confines of the temple and the crypt.
The crypt. Yeah, it said to enter the crypt. Yeah, okay.
Can I roll for either whether it be an insight check or investigation check, just to kind of get a better grasp of how this combination lock might be solved?
Well,
it's in the book.
They have a book.
Oh, it's in the book. It's in the awesome. They have a book.
Yes, the book says to place any gemstone. They have a variety of gemstone that they acquired in a vault earlier. Insert any gemstone into the socket, and then turn the dial from the least faceted gem all the way around to a completed what's it called? A completed emerald cut stone.
Yeah,
And
see, I thought we had to have a gem that was already like faceted.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like,
Actually,
pretty much any
you
cut
turn
gem
the
is
dial
faceted.
and then you place a gem into the center socket to open the So yeah, they read in the
Like a
book.
gumball machine.
Yeah, they just turn the dial, put in a gem, and the door opens.
Well, as the newcomers, would you like to do the honors, Woldacker Chateau?
Well, it was built by a dwarf. It may be a little bit more friendly to a dwarf. I can use the blue quartz for that. It's the least valuable.
Real quick, do they have the amulets of Doomethorn that Woldak and I do?
No,
I think we passed out the 2 free ones, but I don't know who grabbed them.
there are 2 still
Yeah, 'cause
in the Danger
Voltos
Company,
and Malthar had one.
but the Paladin and the Cleric said they had their own holy symbols and do not wish to bear another holy symbol.
Yeah.
And Malthius,
Yep.
Okay, so
Nathalis didn't really say if he was taking one or not. Or Munthalis. What is it? Or it's
Gunthalis.
Gunthalis.
Yeah,
Oh my
Gunthalis.
gosh. I was way off. I'm still hung up on Malthar.
So I would recommend Gunthalis grabs one, and then I
Yep,
guess
I put
the
it on.
last one can go to
All right, so he has it.
the next person.
Yeah, I figure better to be safe than sorry.
I can always whittle more if we need to.
Well, if you're all ready, I think I'm ready.
If anybody else
There is
needs to
one-
rest, I am a little bit tapped, but not entirely.
Just
I
a
wouldn't be
question,
opposed.
Chateau.
Yeah, having a rest would not be a bad idea.
I'm not opposed to arrest.
I'm not opposed to arrest either because I need to. Just a question, Chateau.
Yeah.
Healed you 24. Did that go onto this character or the previous character?
It went on to
It
this
brought
one.
me up to 42, so yeah.
Okay, so because you was talking about switching characters, so I wanted to know if the health went on the right one.
It did.
Oh yeah, no, it's good.
I thought it was a character issue of why his thing wasn't working, but it wasn't that. at all. But yeah.
So, are we going to short rest then?
Oh,
Would
short
that be
rest
okay
or
with
long
you,
rest?
Dean? Short resting?
I mean, if you're gonna long rest, it's only been an hour or so, like an hour maybe. Well, actually,
Yeah.
it's been quite a while. You guys have been
Yeah.
sitting around here talking, so it's been about 2 hours since your last long rest.
Yeah.
Just a heads
I
up.
did? Okay, I didn't realize it's only been that much. Okay.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah,
we
you
had
you long rested.
long rested and then
Go ahead.
got into that fight.
Yeah. Because
So,
you fought the
as a wizard, I
elementals.
would not have my 4th level spells because I wouldn't be able to prepare it. Or does gaining the spell through the level have me prepare it?
How long does it take you to prepare a spell? Oh, you need a long
Or a
rest.
long rest?
Yeah. So yes, no, you would not have access to your 4th level spells.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, short
Sorry.
rest it is then?
Okay.
Or wait, yeah. Or wait to long rest again, like you guys did.
I mean, we can do fine without one spell. I mean,
Okay.
I say that because, he can run away.
Actually, before we open up the script and get working on that, I need to go to the bathroom. If anybody else needs to take a quick, like, 5-minute break, now would be the time to do it. But I'm
Okay.
going to be right back.
All right.
Okay.
I suppose I will too. I'm going to try and clean up a bit in here.
Oh, I don't have them added to the break time thing. Why not? That's weird. All right, well, I'm back. I don't know who else is back.
I'm back. Is it safe to do the short rest?
Yeah, it's safe to do the short rest. Oh, see, water's in there. What the heck? So we're just
Why
waiting.
does Truck have John Platform's picture
Oh, you're right. Truck does
in
have.
the break time room?
I do not know. That is a good question. Maybe that's why. No, I have no idea. Oh, that's why. Okay. That's why Truck didn't have anybody when he logged in, because I misclicked on John because their icons were next to each other, and I gave him control of Truck, or of John, not of Chuck. That still doesn't make sense because there's a lot of names between C and J. I don't know how that happened. All right, Truck, Gunthar. So everybody but Gunther's back, huh? Also for Truck, you guys are short resting right now, so if you wanted to take that time to attune to one of your items, you are able to do so. Probably the Cloak of Protection.
Oh, and whenever you guys take something from the Danger Company inventory, it does not get removed from the inventory, so you'll need to delete it if it was the only one.
Okay, it says they're back, but I feel like they're not. I guess they're not back. Why did people click the I'm back button if they're not back? That or everybody's mics are broken. I don't know. Something. There we go.
Is muted, but no one else showing up is muted under Discord.
Sorry, I have been talking this entire time.
Oh, okay. See, that's why I
hate when
said that.
do that.
That's why I said it.
The mic was working. We were just ignoring you.
I have attuned to the Cloak of Protection.
Right on. Okay, cool. See, if I hadn't said that, everybody would just
He's
kept
not on.
operating like they could be heard.
And I think someone should take the periaptive health. It's very situational, but too good to just leave there.
No good for, well, yeah, Dixley doesn't need it. He's already immune to disease.
Yeah. The bard. If he's a stereotypical bard, he would want that.
SUDs.
Nah, I'm not that kind of bard. But I mean, you know. Is that a dragon? Can I seduce it?
What?
It worked for a donkey. Why not?
Because I'm not an ass.
Uh,
And if you're wearing heavy leather or heavy armor, you might want to look at the boots of striding and springing. Sometimes it doesn't show you the entire description, but if you go to the edit item button, it'll tell you everything about it.
I am so annoyed I cannot get this gem of brightness to work. Which makes me wonder now, is that staff of defense going to work?
Well, the cloak of protection's worked. It's boosted my AC.
Yeah.
And it's just an issue with the copy character sheet. Maybe it'll work on the real one.
Well, I had to like build it myself because
Okay.
the one that's included, the one that they have, it only does the effect where you can blind someone with it, but like the gem itself is supposed to emanate light if you use a command word on it, and I worked all day to get it to work correctly. Like I learned how to modify all the MIDI settings and all that stuff, and how it triggers, and all this stuff, and
All right. Sorry about that. My dinner got here, so I was helping Carrie step in.
just can't get it to work.
Yeah, I was actually wondering, was it the finickiness of the runes that caused him to redo his character instead of Altos? 'Cause I know that
No,
was something that we were fighting with every.
he what's it called? He built the character, like he had a loose understanding of what you guys were like. So like he built the character in a certain way to roleplay it a certain way, and then after playing with you guys, he really wasn't feeling his character anymore. He's like, this isn't gonna gel well with the group. Uh, the way he wanted to play once he met you guys and started playing with you, like he didn't want to get stuck with his character playing the way he wanted to play with you guys. So like he didn't find it would be very fun to play that character in this campaign with you guys the way he was going to play it. So he wanted to kind of swap it out. And then Gunthar, he thought you guys didn't have enough healing, so he was going to become your cleric. So I said okay. But then Truck said he'll be your cleric. So I was like, well, I already said he could change his character, so and Gunthar said he wasn't really feeling the other character either, so yeah, let's
Makes sense. That's fair.
plus once like I can tell all you guys how the players are, but or the players and the characters are, but until you actually play, you really have no sense. I know we just all got back, but I gotta step away for a real quick second. Sorry, house stuff. You know how houses can be.
Mm-hmm.
What you guys can do is while you're finagling here with the lock trying to open the thing, you guys are all technically strangers at the moment. You could role play introducing each other and where you're all coming from and what the mission is and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I guess now would probably be a good time to do that. Obviously, without Woldak in the room, he's way over there. It would just be kind of us introducing ourselves to Chateau. So, which one? Oh, hello, Woldak. welcome to the room.
Figured I'd be in there.
Which one of us would like to go first? Introducing ourselves to the Danger Company.
Well, I'll introduce myself. My name is Woldak Flintspark, dwarven engineer and wizard, so I have more solutions than an alchemist guild. And I am a predicament prevailing prodigy.
Mmm.
Humble as well.
Oh, I'm much more awesome than that, but I am toning it down. So yes, humility is a thing for me.
Well, I am DXLII, also known as production number 00542, but please just call me Dixley. I've been around a long time. I'm like almost 600, coming up here in a few years. I've been with Gonthales and Chuck for a little while now. We've been adventuring together, and well, we heard about your guys' escapades, and we felt like never hurts to have too many hands.
Shin model? You're made? So you're Warforged then?
Yes.
You wouldn't happen to know how they're made, because yeah, making like 4 more of you would be awesome.
Yeah, I didn't gain consciousness until I was already fully produced, and so I do not have any memory of how I was created, nor why.
I don't think any of us have a answer for that second part.
Well, I know that after I was created, I was purchased and used as a guard for it was the Order of the Ancients. They've long since passed, but I used to guard their temple. I kind of nudge Gonthales and Chuck to tell them to introduce themselves.
I'm Gonzalez. I've been a bard for a while. I play okay, but I'm really good at juggling knives and stuff like that. That's more my forte than getting up in front of the room and singing and dancing about. I mean, I'm good at dancing with steel in my hand, that's for sure. But but we ran across your friend who was with you recently. He was telling you of your exploits, which is why we tracked you guys down. Seemed pretty interesting, and we're like, Danger Company. Well, why not go and check them out and see what we can help with and find some of our own stuffles too.
Sounds like you found
I'm
John.
guessing you mean John, yeah.
I'm glad he didn't torture you. He was really into that.
Really? Interesting.
Every other second, he was wanting to torture whether prisoners or just innocent bystanders. He dodged.
Wow.
He dodged the sling bullet there.
Oh, okay.
He seemed like a nice fella.
Do you think it was because I knitted him a sweater?
Could be.
I mean, it had to be a really tight sweater to make someone act that way.
Maybe he changed his ways. I don't know. He split from the group. It was too much for him.
Interesting.
I can't imagine. I've only been here but a few hours, and I've already felt the pressure of what Danger Company gets into.
can get pretty heavy, but you guys seem capable. I'm sure you've seen stuff just as dangerous.
We've had a few scraps.
What about you, Chuck?
Yeah, Chuck, go
My
on. Tell them
name
about
is-
yourself.
My name is Chuck Twilight. I've been with these guys a few years now. I'm over 300 years old. 391. I know I don't look it, but I'm an old fella.
Chateau?
Sorry, I'm trying to
I
clean
did-
up my desk right now.
Well, I do have some playing cards if anyone's interested.
We
That's
strategize.
I'm all good for strategy. What did you have in mind, Wildak?
Well, I mean, I think we should know a little bit more about what we can do for each other. For example, I just learned the fabricate spell, so I can make stuff fairly instantly. Like if
As you
Gonzalez
start
wants,
going on about strategizing, I'm just gonna like slowly start putting my pouch of money back in my pocket as I look like disappointed we're not gonna do some gambling.
I also have a spell that can polymorph people into, some big animal. So if you're looking like you're about to go unconscious and you see me cast a spell on you, don't resist. I'll get you back
Well-
into fighting form.
I'll take your word for that, Wildak. Myself, I usually just carry around this big hammer. I'm sure you've noticed that I have a big hammer. But I do have some other capabilities as well. Hold on, my cat's on my desk and he's just clawing at me. Get down. Get down.
Oh, he's talking about his big hammer. Jeez.
I think it'd be cool if your character had like an imaginary cat. So every time you yell at your cat, we see your character just yelling at something on his shoulder.
Yeah, we can do that. We
Not there.
can. We could. In
Yeah.
my character's flavor text, he does have a love for cats, so we can definitely make that happen. But what?
Don't mention the invisible cats. It bothers him.
Hey, Water,
What invisible
check the
cat?
memes channel I just mentioned you, and look at like the post I was replying to.
That's really good. Yeah. But anyway, as I was saying before, my cat rudely interrupted. I do have some other accessibilities. I do have some self repair capabilities. I can kind of keep myself afloat while I'm in the fray. And I'm able to detect magic. I do have the spell. I'm able to cast Zone of Truth. So unless they can, like creatures within, I believe, roughly 30 feet cannot willingly tell a lie in that area unless their mental fortitude is impeccable. I also, Amia has granted me a quite contradictive spell, but she's granted me Moonbeam, which is slightly strange because she is the goddess of the sun. And then I am able to teleport short distances. What do you got, Chuck?
Oh, we've got this flail. And you see a flail that is slightly smoking. This is a sensor. And I'll waft it in your face and you can smell some incense coming from it. I hit things with this. And I can heal people and do some other things as well.
All right, I am back. Sorry about that.
So, out of character, I cannot help but feel like the character Chuck reminds me of the sloth from was it Zootopia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Just the way he speaks, it's
That's
perfect
pretty
fit.
good.
Just
That's really
have
good. I like that.
He's a dumb boy.
All right. So, are you guys unlocking this door here?
Yes.
I believe so. If we're all done with our strategy chat.
All right. Very
Is
well.
that in there?
I will use one of the chunks of blue quartz for that.
All right.
Oh yeah. The thing is,
By the
I
sorry.
keep
What? I'm sorry. I was talking and then I what were you saying?
yes. Whenever I move, it keeps pulling me back to the barrel.
That's weird.
I move. It's attached to me.
Ah, I don't know why the barrel is attached to you. So,
I think last time you tried to move your character, you probably selected you and the barrel. So just drag the mouse cursor over just you and see if that unselects the barrel for you.
well,
Yes,
actually,
yes.
okay, cool. And yeah, well, Dak, this is a narrow opening with stairs, so your horse will not be able to.
There is one thing I want to do.
Yes.
I want to cast aid
Okay.
and
Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't work.
What doesn't work?
The gem of brightness. I just went to cast it, and I was like, oh wait, duh.
Wait, it's working. No, it's not.
Oh, it is. It's
No,
not for me.
no, it's not. I saw some.
I'm still blind.
I saw some light, and I was like, "Wait, what?" Because oh wait,
Yeah, the like animation plays when you activate it, but
why? Oh, sorry. Okay, this is because Chateau's name is so damn long. That's right. Okay, aid. Okay, so you wanted to cast aid?
yeah.
It should work. I tested that one.
And your max health
Nice.
should go up by 15.
Oh, mine went up by
Nice.
5.
15.
Okay,
I think it went up.
Yes, if I was going to do it at 4th level.
Did you select a 4th level spell slot?
I don't think I did. I think I did it at the 2nd level, but that should be good. Just 5 is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at 52 health. I think I'll be doing all right.
So yeah, just for you and for everybody, by the way, when you are going to upcast a spell, it does have a drop down where you can select which spell slot you're going to use. So it defaults to whatever the spell is, and you have to select a higher one. Okay.
So in other words, casting a spell, you should go to the spells tab and not use a hotkey.
If you want to, well, even if you use a hotkey, it should still prompt you with.
Yeah, it still prompts you to upcast.
Oh, okay.
So we short rested, correct? Or did we long rest?
Short rest.
Short rest.
Oh, I forgot to do my short rest.
Okay, everybody, hit your short rest button.
Which is
Well, that's the only one that
on your
did
character sheet. It's the fork and knife. I'm sorry.
Short rest.
Right, that is the long rest.
Are we doing the hit dice or new day rest configuration?
It should just be hit dice, because it should be short rest. If you
Okay.
Yeah, if you hit short rest, it should just say. You have the option to use your hit dice, obviously. Okay. And let me make sure that didn't mess with your temp HP. It did not.
It did not. I still have 60.
Okay, cool.
It's not temporary HP. It's just the max HP goes up.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Right
Yeah,
on.
it's not temporary. You can heal back up into the. So yeah, if you get healed, you can go back up to your new max,
Excellent.
and it lasts 8 hours.
Yes.
So how do we want to approach this hallway, gentlemen?
Well, if you
Dex
think
goes
there's
first.
traps, there's the danger deflator.
I'm not opposed to employing the use of the danger deflator.
The one convention we've been using is when it's upright like this, it's used for cover. But you can hold control down and use your mouse wheel to rotate it. So when it's horizontal, it's being rolled to detect traps.
And a quicker way to rotate it, by the way, if you select it, just hold Shift and then press WASD.
Oh, okay.
That just is 90 degree rolls.
And if you press like WD at the same time or ANS, it'll put it at a angle as well.
Well, should I be the one to push this barrel to?
Sure, anybody can do that.
So yeah,
So
you're rolling the barrel. It rolls against the wall and clinks against it. No traps.
no traps against the wall. Okay.
This, for this argument's sake, before you, there's a narrow hallway that kind of twists and turns as it leads to stairs that lead down into the Crypt of Talhund. And I'm assuming you're all going to.
Are you able to?
All right.
Are you able to?
Are you able to give control of the danger deflator to anyone, or can it just be
Yes,
one
I can.
person that controls it?
I can
Okay.
make it so.
Yep.
Yeah, I already have it configured. All players are owner.
Okay, cool.
So everybody can control it. All right. So down to the crypt you guys go. Let me load the scene. And you guys can all let me know when you have entered the scene.
Nearly there. 99%.
I'm also at 99%.
Download failed.
Oh no. Chateau, quickly try again. Okay, I believe I'm in.
I'm in.
Yeah,
All right.
Chateau's good.
So the stairway continues down as you roll the danger deflator. It clink, 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 and as it echoes off the walls of the crypt to this narrow stairway you're heading through, as it safely, I guess you could say, clinks all the way down.
Oh, I think the amulet of the light is working because I can see.
I think so as well. I'm not going to mess with it.
Well, I'm gonna slowly move my way
Do you mean
around
the
here.
dome of brightness I have?
Yeah, I think it's working. If you guys would like to come down this way here, we come over this way.
Yeah, by the way, you don't always have to use the ruler to move, by the way. You can just drag your token. And you can always use WASD to just move
If you
one
have
square at
yourself
a time.
selected, you can also just use WASD.
Sorry, I apologize.
So we are going down the stairs. So I would imagine we're going. Does this go anywhere, Chateau?
No,
That's where you came from.
I was gonna say, since I'm around the corner, is it still like bright down there for you guys after?
No,
No.
it's dark. It's dark now.
Okay, so then it sounds like it is working now.
Okay, you guys have broken your
Our
order
marching
here.
order.
All right, hang on a second. Everybody,
It's-
stop
it's-
moving around. So, what?
Why am I getting stacked with so many ores of protection?
You are so protected right now.
All right,
You can.
yeah, what is going on?
Yeah, now I got the barrel stuck to me because I pushed it, or I don't know.
What is going on?
Barrel makes me
It's fine.
nuts.
Dude, why are we in like a mustard gas chamber?
It's
It's aura. It's
it seems like a bunch of my auras are layered on each other.
yeah. I don't know what's going on, and it's doing it to everybody now. What is going on? All right.
Wait, his
We had the
his gem of brightness is like copying my aura effect.
But like on my end, the gem of brightness isn't even like on.
Yeah. I'm sorry for so many complications that have come up today. I don't know what's causing it.
It's okay.
I
We'll just
do
blame it.
I do have a lantern in my backpack, I believe.
Hang on. I have to remove all the other layers real quick and put you back on. Which,
No,
by
it's
the
good.
way,
It's
you'll need to recast aid. Just be sure to click. Don't use. Oh no, they still have aid on them. Never mind. Ignore.
Don't use.
Never mind. They still have the aid on them. So ignore what I just said.
So
Everybody
I
stop
do have a
moving around,
hooded lantern light.
I do have to recast my Crimson Right though, but that's because we did the short rest, so it went away once we did the short rest.
I do have a hooded lantern light, but for some reason it's saying it's an unavailable effect right now.
Yeah, I don't know what's causing any of those problems, and now is not the time to deal with it, unfortunately. I am gonna try to do one thing here. That's not working. Okay. Just
Well, I
ignore
can see now.
Oh, okay, it did work. Okay. Ignore that person. There. For the effects now, let's just say that's your light that went off, okay? You're using your gem of
Yeah.
brightness. Back to the story, everybody. So, a heavy stillness hangs over this crypt, as you know, aside from the echoing of the barrel that as it was barreling down the stairs. The air is cold and stagnant, thick with the scent of dust and decay. Against the northern and southern walls, 4 ancient stone sarcophagi stand in solemn silence. Their surfaces are marred by deep cracks and crumbling edges, as if the weight of time itself has nearly shattered them. Between each pair of sarcophagi, weathered statues of dwarven warriors loom, their once proud visages worn and fractured. Fissures snake across the stony forms, their hollow eyes seeming to watch your every move. The slightest tremor might be enough to send them crumbling into ruin. Alright, yeah. That's this room.
I would like
I'm going to turn
to.
to the group.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what did you
I'm just going to say, this is a
This is what?
crypt, so we should pay our. Oh, for fuck's sake! This is a crypt. We should pay our respect.
Yeah. Yeah, these look like they potentially were fallen warriors or protectors or something. I'm gonna walk down here, and I'm gonna try to check this thing out a little bit more in depth. See what it kind of vibe it's giving off.
What are you checking out? The sarcophagi, the statue, what?
I would like to check out the statue first, and then I'll do the statue first, and then I'll look at the 2 sarcophagi down here as well
So,
afterwards.
You know, the statue is, just it's you can see it's a very well crafted, nice stonework. Clearly an experienced artisan worked on this thing. And it's of a dwarven warrior. You can see like little, cracks and fissures in the stonework. Uh, it appears that this has been here for quite a long time. And then as you go to investigate the sarcophagus, like, what are you going to do? You're just going to look at it or what?
I would like to see. Let's see.
It's just a stone
I wanna
sarcophagus, basically. Like this, it's lined up against the wall. It's closed.
Can I attempt to open it?
Yes, you can. As you attempt to open it, it actually slides open of its own accord, as well as the 3 other sarcophagus that you are not investigating. And out come these
Into schools.
yeah. 4 Crypt Guardians burst out, and everybody roll for everybody but the danger deflator. Roll for initiative.
This is why we don't go touching things.
But it's so cool.
Respect. Not touching.
I do have a question about the Crypt Guardians. Are they fiends or any like special type of thing other than humanoid?
From what you can tell,
Okay,
they look like dwarven warriors.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be Draugr or whatever they are? The
Rugars? No, these were dwarves. These were dwarves.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Grey dwarves.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, you can tell that these dwarves, like, they resemble a zombie, but they're not a zombie. The eyes seem to be burning with like a resolve and a flare. Focused on you guys. All right, and begin combat. So, Chateau, you are first to act.
All right. So you said we do not have access to our 7th level stuff yet, right?
Right, because you needed to long rest to get it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, okay, so Crimson Right is a bonus action, so I can still do my Rite of Flame real quick before I attack.
Yeah, you should have done that before you came down here. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to, but they kind of forgot once we were fixing stuff. Okay, and then with that, I'm going to push up and start attacking this first one.
Okay. So you swing at it with your mighty 1 and miss, and then swing at it again. And
1 inch can be mighty.
Deal a little bit of damage. All right.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, Dixley, you are up.
All right. This dwarf right here is going to get hammered.
All right, so you swing at it with your mighty
And
hammer.
I will And I'm gonna smite him.
All right.
And after that, I would like to use a channel divinity to use nature's. Do I have that on here? I believe so.
You're gonna use yeah. That's one of the I told you if you use it, I have to. We're just gonna have to manually do it.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm going to use the Nature's Wrath on both. So let me get my measure just to make sure I can do on both. On both the dwarf right in front of me and the dwarf on the opposite side of the statue. Because it is on.
Yep, 15 feet.
Yep.
Okay.
Each creature of my choice that I can see within 15 feet. Awesome. Yeah. So I'd like to attempt to ensnare both of these dwarves.
Okay.
And it is a DC of 15 strength.
So the one in front of you is what did they get?
They get restrained.
Yeah. Okay.
For 1 minute, and then they have to repeat the save at each of its turns.
Yes. And then the one over here is not. He appears to be unaffected.
And with restrained, that means they cannot take opportunity attacks, correct? Or no?
Yes, they cannot take opportunity attacks.
Then I would like to use my movement to regroup with Chateau over here.
Okay.
I remember restrain having that. They're at disadvantage to attack.
Oh wait, no, they can't.
But I thought they still kept their.
You're right. They can.
Oh, sorry. I'll go back.
You're right. They can use their opportunity attack. They can't use. What was it? They can't use something.
They're at disadvantage to attack, and attacks against them have advantage.
Okay. So I am still going to do the same decision. I'm still going to try and regroup with. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. I am still going to try and group up with Chateau.
I was thinking of it.
And that will. He will have an opportunity attack on me as I go over here.
So as you move away, he swings at you but misses.
All right. And with that, I will end my turn.
All right. That would bring up this guy. So he is just going to target Chateau. And he's going to swing at him with his fist, apparently. Oh, I see what it's doing.
Ouch!
No. I don't know what this other damage is, but oh my god, much shit is going wrong. I am so annoyed.
That is much better, thank you.
Yeah. For some reason, it has additional damage added to its thing. I don't know why.
Yeah, because I was about to be like, yo, can I like use inspiration and make him reroll that? Because damn.
I don't know why it's doing that. I don't even know what's causing it to do that. But that's very, like, nothing in here says it does additional damage. And it made you roll. All right. I'm just gonna do their shit by hand. Sorry. What's your? Never mind. I don't need to ask you that. So it's gonna attack you again. Sorry. Today's just not been my day for automation. So it attacks you again. Silvery barbs makes them re-roll something. So whoever has silvery barbs, you have a reaction.
It nothing popped up, but I won't use it right
Okay.
now.
Yeah, I know.
Neither.
Nothing's
Nothing popped up.
gonna pop up because I'm manually doing it because I
Gotcha.
don't know what is going wrong. So it did 5 damage to you, Chateau. It punched you a second time and did 5 damage. And that's its turn. So Chuck, you're now up.
To here. And I was gonna hidden step, but no, I'm just gonna cast at 3rd level. Where is it? It's now at 4th level. $4d8 damage whenever they come inside. 4d8
Yeah.
for these two, I think. At the start of their turn. And bonus action? No bonus actions. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Oh, so you upcasted it. Okay.
Yes, at 4th level.
Woldak, you are up.
Let's try the focused fire. Finish one off before moving on to the other. And he will mind sliver the one that's being teamed up on.
Okay.
That's it for him.
Alrighty. Okay, so this guy is out of range. He cannot move. So he will. Can he do? He will target. Let's see. Closest guy, which would be Gonthalis. And let's see. He shoots you a very vengeful-looking glare. Not. Oh, he is in range. Oh, I'm sorry. He should have made that wisdom saving throw. He did. 4d8.
Yeah, 4d8.
Ah,
DC.
okay, so. Okay. Um. Okay. And then at the end of his turn, he needed a 15 to get out of your vines.
Yes, 15 strength.
Okay. Gonzalez, it is your turn.
Let's go, Gonzalez. Yeah, beat this guy up.
Go over there. First attack.
Okay.
And a second attack.
Very well.
All right, good.
Very well. Right. So that guy. Did not, or he did make his wisdom saving throw. And he moves up to Dixley here.
I can take him.
He swings at you, missing. He swings at you again.
Ouch!
And hits you the second time. So it gives you the old 1-2. Alright, and that's his turn, and then it's... Wait, which card is it? 1, 2... Okay, I do have one more. Okay, so this guy... And he moves in to attack Chuck. Swinging with his
Yeah.
fists. Once and twice. Oh, that's right. You have to concentrate. And that's his turn. Top of the order. Chateau, you are up.
All right. Trying to decide. Like, I have the one healing potion again, but it's not really gonna do much worth it.
Can hear you next
I'm
turn.
just gonna. I'm gonna continue pressing the attack.
Sounds like a plan. You swipe at him with Talon, land in a successful blow, and you attack again. Huh, okay.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a disappointing damage for the second one.
Landing in another equal blow, but not as equally harmful, as you could say. Kind of nick him on the second one. Anything
Yeah,
else?
I don't get that. So the first one I rolled a 16, the second one I rolled a 25, but how did I do more damage on the first one?
Because you rolled higher damage. On your second one, for your damage,
Oh yeah,
you
that's
rolled
right.
a
Sorry.
1 plus a 5 plus you rolled a 2. On your first one, you rolled a 6 plus a 5 plus a 5. You rolled a second 5. Like, you know, when you rolled ones, like ones are ones.
Yeah. No, I see it now. I get it. I clicked on the drop down.
Yeah.
I forgot that like the attacks are like 2 separate rolls.
Yeah.
So
Is that your turn?
my brain is not braining.
Anything else for you? Or
Anywho, and then that's what I'm trying to check. I don't think I have any. Yeah, because Mystic Frenzy is a bonus action and whatnot, and that's from 7th level stuff, though. So the only other bonus action I have is a Blood Curse of Binding, which I can't really do. So yeah, that's it for me this turn.
all right.
All right.
Oh,
I'm gonna hit.
sorry, you're up, Dixley.
All right. I am going to once again swing my mighty warhammer at the dwarf in front of Chateau,
Okay.
and I will smite him.
All right. You swing your mighty hammer coming down on it as you let out a smite. And after that smite, he he seems to be like cracking up a little bit, and old necrotic kind of blood starts seeping out of him.
Ah. Well, then I see no quarry with doing it again. That's not that's not the number we were looking for.
And as you swing at him again, you clip his foot.
Yeah. I will do a bonus action of lay on hands for let's say 10, going down to 25. And then I will end my turn.
Who'd you do that on? Yourself?
Myself. I went from
Gotcha.
46 to 56, and then I'm subtracting
All right.
10 from my lay on hands pool.
All right. So it's his turn. Okay. So he has to roll. So, the wisps, flutter around. They do their thing. And then he continues his onslaught on Chateau. Swinging once and missing. And he swings again and misses a second time. Well, at least I'm not critting all the time anymore. Chuck, you are up.
Okay,
That's
I'll
what Chuck.
move. Yeah.
Okay.
Who's the most injured between Dix and Chateau?
Chateau is. You can see their health bars underneath there. Oh, you can't see Dix's. I will fix that.
No, I can't see any. I can see Waldarks, can't see any of the three.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can only see mine and Woldek's names and health bars.
All right.
I can't even
Anyways.
see my health bar.
Yep. I am fixing it. There you go, though. Chateau is.
I'm nearly full HP. I would definitely heal Chateau.
Okay, so healing word, bonus action, 3rd level, cast She heals 11,
Okay.
and I will try to bonk this guy on the head with my rotary sensor. Oof, no, whiff.
And you whiff that attack, yes.
And then that's my turn.
All right.
Movement should be,
Sorry, Steam is
so
in
they
the way.
should be all
So
they
we'll
all should be now in the Spirit Guardians.
They are. They were in the first place.
Okay.
The other two, the two on the fringe, were like
I'm just
right
moving
above.
that out of.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to try to push this guy away from Chuck with my telekinetic shove as a bonus action.
Okay. So you give him a good old,
Looks like he got it.
yeah, you gave him a good old shove, but he
Yeah, he got it.
stood his ground.
All right, then I will my sliver the guy that they're beating up on.
All right.
All right, then I move back. That's it for me.
Okay, so this needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
8.
You rolled high on that one. So nope, that was too much. Gotta give it a little bit more health. Sorry. All right. He is restrained, so he kind of turns towards Chuck, glares at him.
Arr!
And Chuck manages to, oh yeah, is unaffected by the glare. He's just like, that thing's looking at me funny.
I just glare back. I'm mean looking. I mean mugging.
Yep. And then, wow, okay. And then he is still restrained.
Dude,
Gun,
this restraint's going crazy.
yeah, Gunthalis, especially since, yeah, it's amazing that you guys have actually, yeah. Gunthalis, you are up.
Lots of missing.
Not that one.
$12 damage.
As you're swiping at it, this thing's kind of like hardly holding its ground. You know, it's trying its best to stay standing. It still is, but it's not looking good for wears. Its body seems to be breaking up.
I am going to move. I know it's going to get an opportunity attack, but that's okay.
Okay.
Move down here.
Ah, okay. It missed you. You have 22 AC?
Okay.
Holy crap.
Defensive
Yeah,
flourish.
All right. Oh, and you moved all the way over here. Okay. Okay. So now it's this guy's turn. He will make a save.
Oh, dear.
Which one am I on? Shit. All right. And he will continue his onslaught on Dixley here.
I was gonna say that sounds like a really low blow.
But it's
Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all week.
all right. Someone used their silvery
I
barbs.
silver barb him.
And Dallas used his silvery barbs, causing him to stumble and miss as he swings again.
Damn.
It would have been a crit.
It would have. I appreciate the support.
Yes. So even though he was silvery barbed, he still managed to hit you. And he lands that blow, and that is his turn. Next guy is up.
Oh, dear.
Oh my god, that's the lowest roll yet.
You got like 3, 4 ones or something. 4, 6. Van Dam.
Yeah, it was not good. It was 1, 4, 6, 2. He made a saving throw.
Oh, God.
So he will, target Chuck and swing at him.
Yeah.
Missing with his first attack and missing with his second attack. And that is it. We're back to the top of the order. Chateau, you are up.
Oh, I just realized I pressed the wrong button. Okie dokie. Let's see. Guess I'll just keep beating this guy down until he dies.
Yeah.
So you swing at him with Talon, good old Talon there. Landing a good, healthy blow. Hey! And with that attack, the dwarf thing falls to the ground in a pile of bones and stuff. Defeated, clearly.
Well, that's finally one down.
Yes. You want to move? Are you good?
After
Or...
that, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna push down towards Chuck to help with these bottom two. Right about there. That's what, 15 movement? Yeah. All right, and then I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay. Dixley, you are up.
All right. I'm going to swing on this dwarf with my hammer. Oh, hold on. Okay. There we go.
Oh, I keep forgetting to check your
And
damage.
I will smite thee. 13. My second action, however, will be targeting the same dwarf, but I will be casting Moonbeam,
All right.
and I will put it here. And with that, I am done with that.
All right. Very well.
Unless I can I cannot Misty Step as a bonus action, correct?
I
I don't believe so.
don't believe so.
Oh, I can. Then I will use my bonus action to Misty Step. Going right here next to Chuck and Chateau.
Okay.
And with that, now I'm done.
Oh, that fucking works. That's awesome. It's amazing what things do and don't work, right?
It's great.
Okay. So Chuck, you are up.
Who's the most injured?
Chateau.
I
From the
am.
Chateau.
Yeah, I was gonna say definitely Chateau still, because I'm still at 46 hit points.
Okay, I will pump it. I'm running out of spell slots quite quickly.
Yeah, you guys are kind of burning through your all your resources here. First fight.
And I will bop this guy. Well, try to bop this guy.
Very well.
Oh, okay. 13 damage. I will move here. And that's my turn.
All right. Okay. Sorry, I was just making sure. Yeah, okay. Okay, so you are up, Woldak.
Gonna try to push this dwarf
Which way?
to the west.
You only can
Looks
push
like
it.
he ignores it.
You can only push it 5 feet, right?
Yeah, I know. But
Okay.
yeah, he's saved anyway.
Yeah.
Looks like they're teaming up on this one, so I will do a. So many spells to scroll through. Mind Sliver.
All right.
And that's about as far as I can move. That's it for me.
Okay. This guy is up. He, of course, has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh, really? Come on.
Did he fail?
Yeah, he failed his save, but I rolled terribly.
Ah.
kind of bogus. All right, and he will shoot a
Listen,
vengeful glare at Chateau. Oh, so Chateau. Oh, it doesn't. It's not giving you the status, huh?
What does Vengeful Glare even do again? I don't remember.
So you are now paralyzed.
Oh, great!
So he's restrained.
Paralyzed is worse.
I'm a vegetable.
I will stand as a wall between this dwarf and you.
Yes. So yeah, you are. Yes.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, so Bracers of Celerity, I get advantage on saving throws I make to avoid or end paralyzed.
So go
or
ahead
restrained.
and give me another wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
You are not paralyzed.
Yeah.
Nice catch.
I forgot about your bracers.
I knew I had something that helped with that, and I couldn't remember what it was, so I like rushed over to my inventory to check.
No, yeah, I've been trying to remember those for forever, and of course, the one time I had to remember it, I didn't. All right. So did I do my strength? No. So he will make a strength saving throw, and he is no longer restrained.
Ooh,
Gonthales, you
we
are
kept
up.
him in place for a while, boys.
All right, I'm going to attack. I will miss, and then second attack.
Well, he did some damage there.
And then hold on. Wow, okay. Oh, that's it then.
Alrighty. So this thing, it's his turn. He will move
Stomach.
down here.
Does he have to make 2 saves?
Oh, that's right. He's got to make a
The
save.
moonbeam
You're right. You're right. Right.
and-
Right. No, moonbeam is only when you enter it. It's not start your turn. I thought it was start your turn though, but apparently it's not. Oh, it's when it ends its turn. So if it had ended its turn in the light, it would had to have made a save.
Yes, it's when it ends its turn, or if
Yeah, or if it moves into it. Which is why I was asking Woldak if he was which direction he was pushing it. There you go, finally.
Oh, hopefully it's a good roll. Oh,
Oops.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't do enough.
20, no damage.
And then he's going to target Ultos. Or not, sorry. Dixley. Ultos is dead. He died tragically. And start punching at Dixley.
he died a hero.
Hero, fool. That's all the same, I guess.
It's not letting me decide who to give the advantage to, but I will give it to Dixley.
Yeah. It hasn't been. You need to be telling me that. I forgot about that, actually.
Oh, it did it this time.
Oh, it did?
I guess it did it this time. I mean, I didn't get to choose, but it just happened to choose who I told it to go to. Or who I wanted it.
All right.
Oh, wait, no, I think it still gave it to me, but
No, it gave
Yeah.
me advantage on my concentration saving throw,
Okay. Gotcha.
Ah.
which is nice.
So it's Ooh, ouch.
Damn, he crit me. Ouch.
Yeah, he did actually. If he wouldn't have if it was for the silvery bars. Oh, it didn't. Oh, you know what? It didn't change his damage though. Interesting. All right, cool beans. It
Oh, I'm
attacks
still
you.
very barred because it was going to be a crit.
Oh, it changed it to the 20. I thought it changed it. All right. So yes, he laid down the pain on Dixley. That's his turn.
That hurt really bad, guys.
And now it's this guy's turn.
48.
Yep. After I do the wisdom saving throw. All right. Gotta love the math. This is why automation is great, because I don't have to do all this damn math. All right. So it is going to continue punching at Chuck, which was his original target. And all right, and then it's gonna punch at Chuck again. Missing this time. And that is its turn. Top of the order, Chateau.
All right. This guy's still kind of just chilling down there, so I'm going to move up here and help with this one.
Okay. Slashing him with good old Talon there, doing some damage.
The second one missed though.
But with the second one, you slash through and kind of clink the ground. You are up, Dixley.
All right. Okay. I am going to use one of my actions to. How do I move the moonbeam? So I'm able to move the moonbeam up to 60 feet.
Right. I'm pretty sure if you click on the Moonbeam spell, it gives you two options: Moonbeam cast and Moonbeam move.
Ah, here, move. Yes. I'm going to move it to here. And so he will have to remake his save and take that damage if he...
Yep, it did it.
So 5. Yep. And then I will hit him with my hammer.
Didn't you have advantage?
It gave
Didn't
it to
give
him.
you advantage? Oh, you did get advantage.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
He rolled a 1
ouch.
and a 2.
Sorry, guy. I will use. Yeah, and it's crazy because I have great weapon fighting, so it should have automatically made those 3s, but unless it's just I automatically reroll
No,
ones.
you don't reroll ones on to hit. You reroll ones on damage.
When you roll, oh yeah.
Yeah. I was confused by it earlier.
I'll
I
use
thought
my bonus action.
I thought it was the other one thing too.
I will lay on hands myself for, let's say, 10 again, just to make sure I could stay in this fight. And with that, I will pass my turn.
Okay,
All right.
on to Chuck.
Yeah. I will cast Healing Word on Dix and heal you up 5. And then I will then bop this guy in the head, or try to.
You did a very good job at bopping it on the head.
15 damage. Bop. And then that's my turn.
All right. Woldak, you are up.
Check something real quick. This is a saving throw, so I'm going to start by doing a Mind Sliver on the guy they're beating up.
Mm-hmm.
He fails his save, so he's at minus 1d4 for his next saving throw, which is going to be being pulled into the moonbeam. Okay, that's it for me. Oh, unless I can do like an Arcana check to see if these guys are resistant to or immune to necrotic damage.
Yeah, I'll allow it. So, you're sitting there thinking about it, and you're looking at them, and you get the sense that these things are resistant to necrotic and psychic damage.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Especially after all of your mind slivers that you've been casting at it, and you think, like, that's not really doing much. Why did this do... Oh, it did your mind sliver twice for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it did.
I don't remember clicking it twice.
Yeah. Just undo that one. And then it was -4 to its last save, right? So you did not auto do that, I don't think, either. But it still would have
It still would have made it.
Yep. All right. So it's this guy's turn. Now free of its
48.
it's what's it called?
Restraint.
Restraint.
Restraint, yes. Hey. And then so it takes the damage from the Spirit Guardians and moves towards Noble Dixley here.
No.
And it starts
No.
starts punching at him. Oh, jeez. So, it lays on a few
Damn.
blows onto Dixley, and Dixley's able to maintain his concentration as he is barely standing.
Help! Help!
Gunthalis, you are up.
Not a lot I can do.
Well, things seem to be not going so well. So I'm going to slow things down a bit.
It's saying that Waldak needs to make a wisdom saving
And
throw?
it's
Yeah.
only supposed to affect the people that I target.
Okay.
Yeah, I have it
So should I just,
too. I don't.
do I just close this out then?
Just,
That's what I did.
yeah, make the save. If you fail and it applies the effect, I will remove it. Yeah, because it didn't apply. Oh. I don't know why it. Some of these, I'm sorry, yeah. Just, yeah, everybody, you have a, what's it called? A reaction for silvery barbs, Gunthalis.
I X'd it out.
Oh. And it didn't move on. Maybe it's just lag or something. I don't know. We'll have to give it a second. Oh no!
Wait,
there we
so
go.
am I making the saving throw?
No,
Wisdom
no,
saving
it's
throw?
it's done. Okay, everybody, it's been applied to whoever it gets applied to. So now I had to remove it from all of you guys that apparently failed, which is weird.
For some reason, I'm dead and bloodied. That's.
You're not dead and blooded. And
I have those two icons on me right now.
no, you have the aid,
I'm so.
the shield, and the concentration on you. Unless you're seeing something different than I am. All right, so we're all good, right? Nobody has slow. That shouldn't. All right. And that was. That's you? Is that it? Gonzalez?
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I cast the spell, and that's it.
All right. This guy is up. He needs to make a saving throw.
It's funny. They're slowed and they're in the Spirit Guardian, so their speed is like 5 feet or something.
They can move a little bit.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah. So the Spirit Guardians do their thing on this Revenant, and it is now beginning to bleed. Okay.
I was going to say these are some tanky motherfuckers.
Yes,
These are badass.
And
It makes sense why they were buried down here with these protecting statues.
Yeah.
These guys are some mighty warriors.
And this thing, this dwarf lays its eyes on Dixley, hoping to finish the job. Oh man.
Don't worry, guys. I'll make it out. I
Oh
got
my
2
God.
HP.
You got 2 HP. You're hanging on barely. But still maintaining your concentration.
I'm hanging on for dear life.
Okay, do I make a
Yeah,
save?
my concentration is locked in. If you end your if you are controlling the one in the moonbeam, they will make a save at the end of
Yeah.
their turn.
Constitution. And your spell save DC is what?
Let me look.
15.
It is 15. Yes, 15. Constitution of 15.
Oh, it might actually automate this. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure. It did automate it. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah. I don't know, but that's a big circle.
Yeah, I don't know what all these. Okay, so it failed. It automated all that part. Excellent. Some spells work, some don't. I'm sorry. Hopefully, so this thing needs to make a save.
It's like a raven here now.
Okay. And as you know, the spirit guardians do their thing. This as well starts to break up and kind of ooze necrotic blood. It's bloodied. All right. As it turns its attack onto Chuck, its original target. Missing. As it swings again. Missing again.
And it gets one. Oh no, it's done.
Yes. And what about when it's done?
No, I was saying it can only do one attack, but that's not slowed.
No, that one is not slowed. But you're right. I had to remember that. How quickly I forgot. So we are back at the top of the order. Chateau, you are up.
All right. I'm gonna be honest. I can barely see right now.
I
All
know.
these light effects.
It's
Right.
a fucking party in
Literally
here.
like a rave. I'm just gonna go ahead and continue attacking the one. I've
Oh,
got
hey, it fixed
targeted.
itself for me.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I'm fixing it.
Nice. Kill him, Chateau. Please.
All right, that's both my attacks.
Spirit. I shouldn't have removed spirit guardians. Whatever. I know it's still in effect.
Yeah.
Hopefully Moonbeam's still in effect. There. It's not so. Whatever. So you lay down your attack. As you unleash your blows on it, he seems to be doing all right. There, he's not doing all right, but he's still standing. But
I
he's
hope
looking
he's
worse.
doing better than me.
Yes, as Dixley is up now.
All right. I am going to, targeting myself, cast Shield of Faith,
Okay.
which if I upcast does what? I just need to see what it does if I upcast. I don't think it does anything. It does not. So first level, I will cast Shield of Faith, ending the concentration on Moonbeam. So with that, I will. So that's a bonus action, or is it? Yeah, that's a bonus action. So using an action, I'm going to drink a potion of healing.
It worked that time. Okay.
It didn't regain any of my hit points.
No, the potions are broken. So
Okay.
You
Do you
can-
want me just to roll a 2d4?
yeah, you can type into chat /roll 2d4, and then I'll just do it, and then hit /roll space 2d4, hit enter, and it rolls it. Add 2 to
Okay.
that, so 7.
All right. So I gain 7. Awesome. And I'm gonna have to lay on hands myself for the remainder of my pool.
Wait,
Which
wait,
is
you
15.
can't. I'm
is the
sorry.
remainder
Wait,
of my
hold on.
pool.
Sorry, wait.
Oh,
You can't drink that potion.
Stop it. Refund. Oh,
No, no,
why?
because you used your bonus action to cast the shield.
Oh, okay. I can't even do it as an action.
You can, but then you can't use your action to lay on hands.
Okay, then I will not do the potion of healing. I will do the action to lay on hands.
Okay.
And we
Which
can.
was already done. Yeah.
Yep.
I fixed everything.
And so I'll just put the potion back in my inventory, and then I'll go back down to.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
okay.
take care of it. Oh, it made you make a Constitution
And then I think
save,
that's.
though. That's funny.
And then I think with that, that's all I can do, right? I have no further actions. Yes.
You can move, but this
Yeah,
guy
that would just.
this guy would get an opportunity attack. He's the only one though. But yeah.
Yeah, which my AC is 19. Is it? I think I'm just gonna take my chances,
All right.
and with that, end my turn.
Okay. Chuck, you are up.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go down here and cast my last spell slot on 6 and cast Cure Wounds. My last levels. Oh.
All right.
You heal 10. And then bonus action. Can I cast? My screen has gone black. Can I? I can't cast any spells, but that's no features. That's a bonus. No, that's an action. I will use my hidden step ability.
Okay.
I will turn invisible.
Goodbye. Where did you go, Chuck?
All right. You are now invisible.
Yeah.
Woldak, you are up.
I'm going to try to pull this guy in the center into the barrel to get into that moonbeam.
The moonbeam is gone.
Okay, that's still fine. Dang, I have some high saves. All right,
Yeah.
I will
Beefy
move
guy,
over
so the
and
Oh dear.
It's funny that every time you try to shove it, no, you can't. But it stayed restrained for what was it, 3, 4
Like-
rounds?
Yeah, it was a long time.
3 rounds. Is that your turn?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
casting web. Now it's that. That's my turn.
Why doesn't it have them restrained? Whatever. I think it'll automate
See.
it on their turn. Oh, because it has to be on their turn. That's right. Nope, didn't automate it. Oh, dang it. Fantastic. Okay.
DC 15.
Yeah, they failed. So I mean, when you casted it,
Okay. It has them both targeted. I don't know why it messed up this time.
yeah, I don't know. Okay, restrained. Wisdom saving throw. Okay. I have so many things to do.
Oh, yeah.
4d8. You know, I'm getting tired. Roll 4d8 for me, Chuck.
Backslash roll 4D.
Oh, god dang it,
That's
Chuck.
D6.
Come on. Yeah, you rolled d6.
26.
Here we go.
What is it?
That's better. All right. So it's restrained. It will use its turn to try to break out, which it did. Which doesn't really matter. Oh, but it can still move. So he's in
And the web is difficult terrain, too.
it will move there to avoid being webbed. And that is its turn. And it's not looking all that great. It shambles ever sluggishly. Oh wait, what's its movement? Shit. It's slowed.
Like maybe 5 feet.
Yeah.
Well, slowed halves its movement, but then it has to go through 10 feet just to get there.
Yeah, it's
And then it's got this bit guardian, which half the speed.
yeah, so can it even move that far? 15. 8, it can move a square. Okay. No, it can't move a square because oh wait, but it's moving out of the webbing. It can. Okay. No one got prompted for an opportunity attack on that? I didn't even think about that.
No, I did not.
Mhm. All right.
Pixel should have.
Yeah, Dixel, you should have gotten an opportunity attack. Let's
I
see.
can.
No, let's just see if that triggers it. Does that trigger it?
No, that didn't trigger it either.
Okay.
Maybe if I target it.
Did he already use his reaction?
No.
No, that's concentration icon.
So
Okay.
just go ahead, target it, and swing at it once for me, please. Okay, and then
Boom.
it's over here. So yes, it you know, very slowly trudges itself out of that web, taking a good old whack from the hammer. And Gunthalis, you are up. Ah, yes. So you whack at him.
So first attack, second attack, and then bonus action. Oh,
13 and 15, fucking hell.
healing word to Dix, and I'm done.
All right. And it is now. Which one? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding. All right. It's this one's turn.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you can roll the damage.
24. I should be rolling damage. Look how much I got. 22 and 24.
Yeah. Okay. It needs a wisdom saving throw. So you roll 24. Okay. So this thing is going to target Nixley. And go ahead and punch at him. Missing, and that's all it can do. Right? Doesn't have 2 actions. And now it's this one's turn. So yes, go ahead and roll that again for me while I roll its wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw. All right. And with its target having magically disappeared in front of him, he will turn to Dixley. Oh wait, no. Hold on. No, he won't, because he's in the web. So he will spend his turn trying to break out, which he did. And that's its turn. Top of the order, Chateau, you're up.
All right. Hopefully this one finishes it.
So with that, it falls to the ground in a pile of bones and tattered, what's it called? Rags.
And then I'm going to switch over to this guy.
Okay. Dixley, you are up.
All right. I'm going to attack the one between me and Gunthalis
Okay.
with my great hammer. And what does that do again? Where is it? This one.
I'll be right back.
Ah.
1 second.
This. I will cast a shining smite upon it as I hit it.
He's just stepped away.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a concentration. Okay, I will not.
All right, sorry. What was it that you were trying to figure out to do?
No. The thing I was going to do a shining smite, but it's a concentration, and so I decided not to. So I just hit it for 4 for the first,
Okay.
and then I will hit it again, and I will miss.
All right.
And am I able to attempt to shove him as a bonus action, or is that an action?
An action.
Okay, then yeah, that's all I can do. I will end my turn.
Okay.
Or it can be one of your attacks.
What he said, yeah, it can be one of your attacks.
Okay.
You are up, Chuck.
Which one of these two next to me are the most hurt?
On your team? Or on theirs?
No, on dwarves.
The one that you were, the one above you is seeping like necrotic, oozy kind of blood stuff. It appears,
Okay, I'm
for
gonna.
lack of a better word, to be bleeding. I hate how you're supposed to say things are bloody, but like undead don't bleed. All right, you
30
give him
damage.
a good old whack, whacking,
That's gonna be my turn.
and it is not looking great as you whack it. Well, Dak,
I put my swing, my flail up into its face.
you definitely racked its gullet really well.
I'm going to try to push the one in the web further into the web. Hey,
All
it
right.
failed.
So it is moved 5 feet.
Rain sliver, the other one outside of the web, so maybe I can have an easier shot at pushing it in next round. That is it for me.
Well, all right. So this needs to make a saving throw. I need 4d8 damage rolled.
I'll have to do it in real because I've had to refresh because my screen was black.
Oh, it's okay. I rolled it. I got it.
Okay. First is different.
And then it will continue its onslaught on, what's his name? Dixley. And that is its turn. Gonzalez, you are up. Oh my god, I have to be repeating these saves. Let me give it another wisdom saving throw real quick for the slow. Okay. Slow. And you dealt your damage. And he
Yep,
is
done.
beginning to bleed. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't do any of these saves for the slow. Okay. Wait. Oh, this one's dead. That one. Oh, okay. So this thing. Oh, I gotta move. Danger deflator. It needs a saving throw. And 48.
I can do that now. It's back onto my screen.
Okay, then go ahead and you do it. Okay. Uh, if it starts its turn in the web, it has to roll.
Yeah. Dex DC 15.
Okay, so it is restrained. Well, I guess it'll use its turn to try to break out. Which it did. But that is its turn. What nice way to waste all its turns. Chateau,
I can
you...
still try to move out.
Oh, you're no, because it... Oh, you're right. It can try to move out. It can move half its... Wait, Spirit Guardians, it's half, right? So it's 15, and this is
Yeah.
And
difficult
web is
terrain.
half.
So, yeah. He moves there. That's it. That's his turn. Okay, Chateau, you are up.
Really, really hate how resilient these guys are.
Looks like they're regenerating.
I just want that noted.
Looks like somebody noticed.
What was that?
It looks like they're
Okay.
regenerating.
The Spirit
Oh.
Guardians are radiant damage as well.
And so you hit it once, and you missed it with the second attack. Dixley, you are up.
All right, baby. You already know. I'm swinging the hammer. Kaboom. And we're hitting him with the damn smite.
All right. You smite him, and as he, your divine smite strikes him, he, still standing, but he's looking worse for wear.
I would like to hit him again. Yikes! That's not good.
So you swing a second
Uh.
time and miss.
I do miss. Do I have any bonus actions that I can do here? No. I will end my turn with that.
Okay.
That one seems to be the most damage now, that big hit. So I'm just going to try and bop him.
Okay.
In damage.
So you give him a good old bopping, and he is struggling on the floor, but still kind of got some fight left in it. It's still moving.
Bonus action. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I've got any bonus actions I can do. Okay. Yeah, that's it. No, that's my turn.
Okay. Woldak, you are up.
Trying to push him into the web. Looks like he's in it.
He is indeed.
All lined up for a nice acid splash. Then I'll back up a little bit. And that is it for me.
Oh, Gonzalez. I was like, which one took damage? But Gonzalez had a reaction. All right.
He's relieved he didn't have to try to push it into the web.
So the one you push into the web, as it enters the web and you splash acid on it, it falls into, to the ground into a pile of clumps of flesh and bone and tattered, clothing. Gonzalez, you are up. All right, with that swing, you defeat the thing, falls to the ground in a pile of flesh and bone and tattered rags. And these creatures are now defeated.
Oof.
Stop concentration on the web.
Okay. And with that, it's almost 10:30. We went a little over that combat was running a little long, so we will call it there with your victory or
Wait, I actually might have a soundboard for something like that.
I do, I just don't have it loaded up.
Oh, I don't even have. I can't even use my Discord soundboard.
It doesn't really
So
matter.
never mind.
I couldn't play it anyways because I am streaming, so it's copyrighted
Oh,
material.
okay.
I
All right,
can
well,
I can emulate it with my voice because it's not it. It's not.
I did like it.
Yeah, it's not copying. I mean, it's copying it, but like it's not the actual clip. So I don't think YouTube.
I did like what you did with it.
Yes. But yep. So we will pick up here next week with these creatures newly defeated, and as you guys head into the crypt. Exciting stuff.
Yeah. Can't wait to see
Pretty
what
tough.
happens.
The bugs.
All right, yeah. This was very fun. This was a great first experience on like doing online stuff. So I want to thank all of you and Clown for like I know stuff like some stuff wasn't 100% working, but this
Tell
was
me about
still like this was still very fun for me at least. So
Oh, I'm glad you
I
enjoyed
appreciate
it.
the opportunity. Yeah, I appreciate the opportunity and for letting me like hop in. So I'm excited for next week.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's gonna do it
Sounds
for
good
us,
to me.
everybody. I'm gonna go end the stream. If you guys bounce while I'm gone, it was good. GG's, good playing with you. I'll see you next week. Otherwise, I'll pop back in here once I close out the stream.
Yeah, it's nearly half.
All right. Thanks for the game. It was
Yep.
fun.
It's
Talk to you
nearly
guys later.
All right, see you guys next week.
See,
See ya.
that's it. It's nearly half.
I'm sorry,
everyone.
Truck. You were really cutting in and out there.
Yeah, I was being interrupted. It's nearly 4:30 in the morning now for me.
Yep. Sorry for going over.
No, it's okay. I will say good night or good morning.
Yes.
And yeah.
All right.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
You have a good
All
one.
right. See you guys next week.
Bye.
All right, everybody. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. That's the conclusion of our session. Little rough bits there with the Foundry. Sorry about that. For any of you guys who are watching that No Foundry, you can feel free to leave comments and be like, oh, this is why I went wrong or stuff like that. But yeah, a few hiccups there, but we all know how to roll things, so we just manually do it. It's a little bit slower. It's not a big deal. That's what the game's all about anyways, right? If you enjoyed the show, please hit the old like and subscribe button. I'll really appreciate it. And yeah, that's going to conclude it for us tonight. We will be back, of course, next Friday with some more exciting Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk campaign. If you want to see some more roleplay actions, we are on Monday playing the Witchlight Carnival module. Just running through that, kind of familiarize myself with that. You guys are free to watch that. And on our sister channel, Adventures in the Old Realm, Adventures in the Old World. She is playing Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay on Thursday nights, so you can head on over to there and check that out. And like I said, I'll be here next Friday with more Shattered Obelisk. So until next time, guys, I hope you all have a good day, night, or morning, wherever it is, wherever you are, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one.